Good morning! Oh my god, dude! Jesus fucking Christ! It's been a long fucking time coming, huh? No, man, I agree with you. It has been a long time coming. Hello! Good morning. Good morning. Boom. Bombi, what the fuck? Why are we bombing? Hello. Hello, Bombi. Hello, man. I hope you play some Donkey Kong Country after Direct. I will not be doing that because, again, my OCD, I can only stick to one thing per stream. Anyway, how's everyone doing this morning? Man, I got, I'm gonna be honest, like, Mario Kart World, like, before that Direct came out, I had a lot more to say. But for this one, I'm like, I don't really have much to say going into this, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really the biggest Donkey Kong fan, as in, like, I love Donkey Kong, I do, but I don't really know much about him compared to Mario. I'm like, what the fuck is a Lanky Kong? What the fuck is that? It's me, Garshapoon? Change my profile picture yet again. I see. Well, good morning. How are you guys doing anyway? So we're gonna be reacting to a bunch of stuff. I got like a couple of videos lined up, for this morning. So, obviously we're gonna watch the Direct first, and then, obviously, if you don't know how I do my reactions on this channel, we'll watch all the way through, I'll react to it. And then afterward, we'll kind of skim through it and then just talk about everything that's going on. So, we're going to start with the Direct, and then afterward, we're going to watch all 3 Nintendo Treehouse Live presentations for Donkey Kong Bananza, which came out, like, I think at the same time, like a week after the game initially got announced. So, I have not seen them. Obviously, that is before they started showing, you know, all the stuff and whatever's in the Direct and whatnot, but I haven't seen any gameplay of the game, to be honest. I've seen clips, but I haven't really seen, like, a good chunk, unlike Mario Kart World, so I thought it would be just cool, check it out, see what I think, discuss it a bit, because I'm gonna be honest, man, this could potentially, if this Direct really excites me, this could potentially be my game of the year, for real. I've been loving Mario Kart World. I got issues with it, but Nintendo kind of knocked it out of the park with that game, apart from a few things. Like, it's one of my favorite kart racers and racers in general now. Like, I love Mario Kart World a lot. And, man, you have no idea how much I've been clamoring for a new Mario Odyssey. So, to me, especially with the Donkey Kong kind of flair that Rare used to have, like, ooh. This shit better be fire. So, I don't know. I don't want to speak on it too soon, but it could potentially be my game of the year if it does turn out to be really good, because I've been looking forward to it, and it's probably my most anticipated Switch 2 game apart from Metroid Prime 4. So, I don't know. I'm excited for this. I do kind of want to just talk about, like, predictions before this. I'm gonna be honest. The one thing that I am sure will happen is it's less Rare's flair, more Nintendo's older flair from the Jungle Beat days. Okay, interesting. I don't really see that as a bad thing. I mean, that's kind of just interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to assess it after I watch the trailer, because right now I have no idea. Well, the one thing I will say, though, is that, before the game's, like, Direct and stuff, I do remember that there was that leaked art, and I forget where it was from, but there was that leaked cover showing that the Rock character is actually Pauline. I don't know how true that is. I don't know how she ties into all this, but it was like a kid version of Pauline, and I remember seeing that, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, so is the Rock character Pauline? I was like, I don't know. So that's like the one thing. Apart from that, I'm hoping. I don't know, man. They can't be hiding Diddy Kong. That's all I'm saying. Is like, Diddy Kong's gotta be in this, alright? There's no fucking way they don't add Diddy Kong. They did not just redesign him to not put him in fucking Mario Kart and this shit. It's like, come on now. Where's Diddy Kong? Where he at? Where's my boy? You know, Dixie would be a nice bonus because I have no fucking clue. But like apart from that, I've seen some of the images and I know like Cranky Kong is in this game, so I know a lot of people have been theorizing a lot of rare stuff coming back, especially King K. Rool. That's kind of about it though. Like I have no expectations going into this. I have really no idea because again, I don't really know Donkey Kong stuff as much as Mario, which I want to become more acquainted with it. You know, I would love to play more Donkey Kong shit. It's like I grew up with Country Returns and love Tropical Freeze, but like apart from that, I really don't. I don't fucking know. Yeah, we know Cranky's been in it for a while thanks to the Treehouse streams. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And there was also I've been keeping up with a lot of the Nintendo Today app stuff where it's like, here's the facial animations of Donkey Kong, you know, like cool shit like that. That's kind of about it though. Like I don't really have anything. I'm really excited to see how the terrain, like, you know, you punch the terrain and stuff. I'm excited to see how that gets expanded upon. Because I remember when they first showed it, like the whole thing of like, oh, you want to solve a solution? Well, now you can do it in whatever way you want because the game is so open-ended in that regard for collectibles. And I thought that shit was very cool. Because I love that Mario Odyssey kind of did the same thing where you could be like, oh, I'm just going to use my moveset and do this a completely different way. That isn't like scripted. Or at least like linear. So I'm hoping for more stuff like that, and obviously to a very open-ended degree because like this game being a more powerful hardware, like I'm just hoping it's going to be fucking insane, you know. And I don't know how many worlds there will be. That's the thing. I don't think they ever said in the Treehouse Lives about how many worlds that there will be, so I don't know. I'm gonna go into this with open arms. It's my most anticipated Switch 2 game, so I don't know. I gotta explode out soon. Oh, Bombi, no. We know Cranky's been in it for a while, thanks to the Treehouse streams. I think I already read that, but yeah, he like showed up berating like Donkey Kong or something like that. I remember. Okay, well, I think it's time we start this bitch. Oop, I have to go. All right, see ya, Bombi. You have a good one. I think it's time we start this bitch, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's fucking do it. All right, chat. 3, 2, 1. Oh, why are you doing that? Oh, okay. Why are you doing that? Huh? Pauline? Let me know how the audio is, by the way, guys, please. What the fuck? Kingdom Hearts? What the fuck? Kingdom Hearts? DK. Dude, I love the facial expressions so much. Yay! Okay, but what's with the Kingdom Hearts lyrics? Oh. Bananza! Dude, I love the character animation so much. What? I called it. Oh, you hear the music? Dude, you hear the music?
This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong.
Oh, no way.
Just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep
That usually happens.
underground.
Dude.
DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's
So
actually
when?
a talented young singer named
Huh.
Pauline.
That's so cool, dude.
Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure.
Dude, I can't with the music in the back. It sounds
The
phenomenal.
story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go.
Whoa.
Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground.
Yeah, really. I don't. How the fuck how's there an open sky underground? I don't know.
Jump
Oh wow.
and climb through each environment.
God, the colors, man.
Incredible physical prowess. You can freely move in any direction, but that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash.
Ooh, you hear the hard rock?
Crash,
Dude, this soundtrack sounds phenomenal.
and bash.
Oh man.
You can even do
Ooh, this soundtrack, bro.
information. You know, if you want.
Okay, we've seen that before.
In your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as
Dude,
Banandium gems.
it's literally
More on those later.
it's literally Sully and
Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do.
it's such a Monsters Inc. relationship for these two. I love it.
Enemies, walls,
Trees?
the ground, and
God damn.
things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries, so set off a chain reaction and see what happens.
Whoa. Dude, that's so cool.
Dive punch.
Oh, I know I'm about to be doing that shit. I'm about to be spamming that shit.
How deep you punch into
Oh!
it depends on the strength of the terrain.
That's awesome.
Roll forward.
Yeah.
Speed and send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and
Dude.
really mix things up.
Oh my god.
Hand slap. Make some noise to collect scattered items. Or detect hidden objects using sonar. You can even use
Wow.
your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain
His
and
face.
tear it off.
Wow.
Tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes.
That's so fucking fun, dude.
Grab a chunk and swing it to attack.
God, man.
Can be used to break stone with ease.
This game looks fun as hell.
Smash spiky thorns.
You get the fuck out of my way.
Chunk jump.
What the fuck is
The
this?
chunk to double jump
What?
will help you reach new heights.
Wait. So you have to like use rocks to double jump?
Throw a chunk.
Weird.
Or aim at a target like this.
What the
Throwing
shit?
a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects.
Interesting.
Chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface.
What?
Them up.
What?
Sir.
What?
This lets you ride on chunks.
Holy shit. Dude, that shit looks awesome.
Smaller enemies to
Wow. Dude, the movement in this game looks phenomenal.
Pauline singing will help show you the way.
Oh shit, we got a
You can
Dead
also
Space
remove
tracker?
these strange seals that someone left behind.
What do you mean someone? What do you mean someone?
Know what you'll discover in the underground world.
Oh, you hear the music? Throwback to
Abilities.
throwback to country. Oh, the melting. Oh, wow. Whoa. What? Oh my god, dude.
The many layers of the
Dude, the movement looks so good.
inhabitants.
Wait, what?
What
was that?
Bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like
Remy!
are also venturing through the layers of the
Ramby!
Then there are
Ramby!
giant elders who call the underground world home.
Dude, that makes me so happy Ramby's back.
Ancient Bananza powers.
Bananza. She talks?
By learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special.
She talks?
Transform.
What? What? What?
Incredible destruction
What?
power, even
What's happening?
is no problem.
Nice ass cheeks, bro.
Smash as much as possible with the powerful
I.
Calm
What?
Bananza.
I.
Plus,
What?
DK can transform into a
What? What the fuck is happening?
is striped.
What is happening, bro? He can run on water!
Crumbling pathways.
What is happening?
Swift. Zero.
Dude, he's so goofy.
Turn into an ostrich.
What is happening?
Spread your wings and soar.
What is this? What is this fucking game?
You can use updrafts to gain more air.
Never in my life.
Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send.
Dude, it's Angry Birds. What the fuck?
It's Ostrich Bananza.
Ostrich Bonanza. You're right, baby.
Bonanza transformations don't last forever.
Dude, I'm losing my fucking mind.
You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bananergy.
My Bananergy? Bro. This shit.
You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get
What?
creative and
No way!
to the planet.
No way! Oh, that's so peak, dude. Oh my god.
In our hero's way is
That's
Void
so
Cone,
peak.
the mightiest mining operation both above.
Dude, I'm losing my goddamn mind.
Grumpy Kong works to create
Bro's name is Grumpy
gigantic
Kong.
corporate soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong
That's the
is
Twitter
in
porn
charge
artist's
of
favorite
Void
character.
Kong. This nefarious
Void Kong
group
sounds
is
interesting.
responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot
Where's
Island.
King K. Rool?
They're heading straight down
You ain't got high, my boy.
planet core.
Ooh.
Planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Ooh. Dude, I'm so happy she has this dynamic with DK.
No one could reach them. DK and his
Whoa.
face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So you
Dude.
at your disposal to take on a host
Oh, man.
by defeating them. Giant sinkholes will open.
Oh.
To the lower layers of the
What?
underground world.
What?
Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Bananza gems.
Dude, that one was sticking out of his nose.
They're not always
Banandium gems.
Sometimes they're buried in the walls,
The
ground.
So this is our power stars for the game, or power moons, I guess I should say. Ooh,
You can
banana.
also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Ooh. Oh, that's actually really cool. Little challenge rooms.
Courses where you'll need clever solutions.
Wow. We're getting very Breath of the Wild kind of in that.
And more.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, dude.
Keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium gems.
Oh, all the returning stuff from DKC. That's so cool.
Plenty of
What?
gems to discover. So
That's so cool. Wow. Dude, they keep revealing more shit the more I'm hyped for this game, man. Wow. That's so... His like, super form is so cool.
collect Banandium gems,
Bro, there's no way.
skill
They did not put a skill tree in Donkey Kong.
stats such as your max
I'm
health,
dead
or the destructive power of your punch.
dead ass we're doing
Power
this.
up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example,
What?
strengthen your soul.
What? 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 You know, they haven't mentioned it, but I saw that dressing room earlier. I want to see where that shit is at. Surf.
Sorts of items to find as you explore.
I saw that dressing room earlier. I need to see if there's
Like
costumes.
slices of banana.
Oh,
And they can be
Banandium
traded
chips.
for Banandium gems at the chip exchange.
Oh. So very
These
Odyssey.
gold nuggets
Okay.
are, unsurprisingly, called gold.
Yep, well, no
You can
shit.
exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
Oh. Oh, balloons are back. Let's
There
go.
are fossils too.
What do those do?
You can trade these for different fashions at local
I fucking just called this shit. No way!
Just open the closet and
You can dye his fur.
for Donkey Kong,
Oh my god. You can design her?
or even change up your fur color. No look is too much for Donkey Kong,
Brother.
or too little. Almost every article of
Wow.
clothing comes with its own benefits.
What?
So
What?
make your look to suit
Dude.
the situation.
Speedrunning in this game is gonna be fucking wild, man.
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you
Wow.
showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils.
Okay.
Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding
Whoa,
collectibles.
look at that map. That's so
You can also see which
nice.
Fossils and Banandium gems you collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion.
That's really nice.
There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover and enjoy listening to tunes with the music player.
What? Dude, this is what we should have had in Mario Kart World.
You might even find new discs when defeating enemies.
Oh. No way, DK rep.
Subterranean eels.
No shot.
These
D-
elevators will help you easily move
Dude,
between layers you
d-
visited at any time.
What?
And if you get lost,
What?
no need to worry. You can always
There's no
teleport
fucking
within
shot.
the layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport there?
Teleport? That's fucking genius. It's peak. It's peak, Chad. It's just fucking great.
In photo
The
mode,
DK rap being here is already enough.
in-game camera angle
All
and
right.
adjust other settings to snap pics.
Mandatory photo mode. It's good for me, cause thumbnails. Haha.
Like this or that.
Thank you, Nintendo. I can make thumbnails way easier.
Own captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2
What?
controller or using
Co-op?
a set, you and a pal can control
No way.
games separately.
How limited though? How limited?
Play. As Pauline,
What
you can
the
release
fuck?
vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can
What?
also copy the material of nearby terrain to give vocals even more texture.
What?
By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
What? That's just so cheap. That's just so cheap. Oh, speedruns are gonna go crazy with that shit.
Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can enjoy it on their own system.
Okay.
It can
Okay.
also be shared locally to a Nintendo
Huh?
Plus,
Okay.
you can combine between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game
That's
Share.
honestly really generous of them to put it on Switch 1. That's generous as hell.
If you need a little help with all the platforming action,
I saw Amiibo.
mode is the way to play. It guides
I
you
saw
through
Amiibo.
action,
I don't think I didn't see that shit.
halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist mode supports you in your adventure.
So again, it's very Mario Odyssey. Okay, very Mario
Outside of
Odyssey.
the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using
No.
tools called DK Artist.
What the fuck? The Mario 64 head? We just played this. It's Mario 64 head, but like
Carve
more features.
add some back on. You can even change the lighting and add delectable banana
What?
effects.
What?
Give it a try
What?
and sculpt to your heart's content.
Wait, that's it. What? I'm sorry. What? The DS bird that like recorded your voice?
Pauline amiibo figure is also
Okay, I can't be excited about this. I was spoiled about this.
Pauline's diva dress.
Oh, nice.
Scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo,
Dude, I was unfortunately spoiled about that amiibo.
tiles with explosive power will appear.
What? Wait, Dad!
Other amiibo
Dixie and Diddy!
is also compatible.
What?
If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Yeah. And then what? Oh, that's it. Oh. I was hoping outfits or something. Dude, Diddy and what? What do you mean? You didn't even focus on Diddy or Dixie.
Anything. Heart of gold, a wish come true. I have this dream. Oh, maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
Hold on. It's so hard for me to read chat while reacting to this. I will read chat afterward and catch up with it. I'm so sorry. Oh my. I-
powerful Donkey Kong and the
I-
talented singer Pauline as they set out
This-
on an adventure
I-
to the fabled
bro.
Midnight Core.
There's ziplining. I can't even speak words. They're with Diddy and Dixie are with Rambi. That's so wholesome.
Donkey Kong Bananza.
Oh my god, dude.
July 17th, only
Come
on
on.
Nintendo Switch.
Come on. Anything
Pre-orders
else?
are available now on Nintendo
I already
eShop.
got pre-ordered, baby.
Donkey Kong and Pauline Amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Nice. Damn, is that it? No way. Dude. Oh my god. Let's fucking turn that bitch up. Oh my god, dude. What can I say about that? Holy fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god, let me catch up with chat. Jesus Christ. The Curse of the Golden Banana, insert DKC cartoon song reference here. The Mario timeline is in shambles. For real. They better credit Grant Kirkhope on this because they literally just pulled the original DK rap vocals from their archives. What the fuck? You can't tell me there are new vocals. They sound exactly like him. No, it sounded exactly the same. The Diddy Eyeworm got Dixie too, but like, it's still smooth as fuck. We got a good photo of Diddy and Dixie, actually. I did DM you good photos of Diddy and Dixie if you want to show that shit on stream. Sure. I just can't, like, dude, there's so much to discuss with this thing. Holy fuck, dude. That was more than I thought there would be. Like, hello? Okay, I'll show the second image, because the first one is already in the stream itself. First of all, I am so happy that Rambi is back, but like, dude, holy fuck. We're just referencing every aspect of DK, and you know what? I'm here for it. God damn, man. Alright, let me pull up the image right now. There you go. I don't know why it's so fucking large. There you go, though. So, Diddy and Dixie are in the game. That's so strange, man. That makes me so happy. Oh my god. I literally said before we watched the video, I was like, man, if Diddy is not in the fucking game, I'm like, what's the point? Why did they show his new render without putting him in Mario Kart World or this, you know? And now it makes sense. Oh my god, they were hiding that. Dixie, I was not expecting. I was not expecting that shit. Hold on, let me zoom in really quick. Let me zoom in. Okay, she has the little slit between her eyes like Diddy does. That's okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna go back really quick. Because there's a lot I want to talk about. Firstly, we all knew this shit after it got leaked and stuff. Like, come on now. We all knew that as soon as this got leaked, we all knew the Rock character was not going to be staying for the longest time. You know what I mean? And to be honest, this is so much more interesting. Like, the Rock thing was interesting. It was cute. But, like, dude, this adds so much more. Like, oh my god. It adds, like, a whole deeper layer. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry, I don't know what the hell just happened. But yeah, this adds like such a deeper layer to these two, especially like, not only is it like about her singing through the whole journey, but like you can change costumes, and she's getting involved with talking to the main villains of the story, and like she has like a journey about wanting to leave and return with DK, and then like this whole thing at the ending where like she's like thrown into the monster and stuff, so there is like a lot of tension, you know, being added to the story. Okay, that was my air conditioning. I was like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god, dude, it's so much, so fucking much. And I'm like, I'm so happy it's Pauline, because honestly, after Odyssey, man, they have really been emphasizing on Pauline, and I honestly, I think it's great. I'm so happy that Pauline is getting the spotlight. She's a character that didn't really have any of that, but like, Now they're just full-fledged doing it. Mario Kart, spin-offs, mainline, DK, like, dude, they just keep going with it. And honestly, I'm fine with that. So I think that's good. I think it's good. I was joking, but like it really is like a Monsters Inc. type situation with Sully and fuck. What's the kid's name? What's the kid's name from Monsters Inc.? The little kid. My mutual Retro 64 guy who did work for Smash Remix actually calls this the worm on Diddy's face. That's kind of funny, actually. I just say it's the Sonic design. Nintendo's been wanting to do a 3D Donkey Kong again for a while if the unreleased Vicarious Visions game was anything to go by. Oh, 100%. 100%. Which I think is totally fair. I think they wanted to justify themselves, or at least, like, prove themselves after DK64, because, like, that was such a shit show. It's like they want you to forget that was a thing. To be honest, they shouldn't be embarrassed by it. I mean, like, it happened. You kind of can't get rid of it from history. Really weird, though. So I want to point this out really quick. Very strange. They are only showing the same worlds from what they showed in the Switch 2 Direct. So, like, obviously you got Ingot Isle as the first one. Then you have this, like, weird, like, white yellow area, like where water and stuff. Then you have like these banana formations with the grasslands, and then we have this one from the reveal trailer, which I assume is connected to that like greenish one. And then we have the winter area, and the beach one is the beach one is the only new one, but apart from that, that's it. And I have to find where it is in the trailer, but they like cut to a map or something. Hold on. They cut to a map at a certain point, and the map looks like it goes far down, man. It looks like they are hiding the late game shit from us. Because apart from revealing that one new area, everything else is something we've already seen prior. So it makes me really curious. What the fuck are they hiding? You know what I mean? So let me see if they let's see if they actually show. Wait. Oh, right here. Okay, yeah, hold on. Media Player, why are you always breaking on me? Dude, Media Player sucks on Windows. I love the eel. Teleport. That's so great. So, yeah, okay. So we got Lagoon Lair, Hilltop Lair, and Canyon Lair. Interesting. I'm assuming that banana at the top is Ingot Isle, or I don't know. But like, you can see like this goes way far down, dude. Look at it. It goes so far. It keeps scrolling. So I feel like they're hiding so much, so fucking much. I don't know if this is a new area, Canyon Lair, but it looks like a magma centric like area, and I don't know if that's new. That could be new, but damn, dude, there's so much. No, okay, this isn't. This is that same spot from the reveal trailer. Okay, so yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff, bunch of stuff. Vicarious Visions was making a DK game for Nintendo because of the Skylanders Superchargers collab, and it would have been a parkour platformer with vine surfing in abandoned jungle cities. Interesting. That actually sounds like a dope-ass setting. This right here I want to talk about. Honestly, okay, that might be like the first big dub from Nintendo for a minute. First of all, Mario Galaxy ass co-op where you like, oh, you're the star. You could do so much. No, you can't. You can pick up star bits. Have fun, sibling. Fuck you. Anyway, I mean, to be honest, they did this shit with Mario Odyssey. They always do this fucking lackluster co-op. I'll say that at least in Mario Odyssey's case, it was better with Cappy, you know, being able to actually move around the open area. But still not great. But this is cool. Not having the game and being able to share this, that's really fucking cool. And then this whole thing with, you know, not needing the Switch 2. That's really fucking cool. Like, that's just really nice. It makes me curious for the future if they're going to start using that more often. Because, like, right now, this is the first game to utilize that. I don't think there's anything else on the Switch 2 that, like, actually has you share to the Switch 1 like that. But it would make sense because they've been so persistent about virtual game cards. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense with the whole linking thing. I'm going to be honest, I have not used my game chat on Switch 2 yet. I haven't had anyone to use it with, but maybe I'll use it at some point. Still cool. Again, Discord is right there, though. Oh, yes. The thing I was going to say about the... Actually, before I talk about the amiibo. This thing is cool. This is just gimmicky for the sake of being gimmicky, and I kind of just love it for that. I hope there's more you can do with this. Like, maybe you can, like, upload it onto, like, a online thing inside the game itself, you know? Because, like, right now, it's like, yeah, it's a cool gimmicky thing for the mouse controls because, like, this is the first game to use it. But, like, other than that, is there really anything else to do with it? Like, I would love if you could share your creations on, like, a online, like, sort of... Kind of like how Smash Brothers has, like, the downloading stages thing. I don't know if you would want to download the like heads of people have made, but you know, like maybe like a little gallery area or something like that. I don't know, but it's cool that they're including that. It's again gimmicky. It's not like crazy, but it's still fucking cool. It's cool. If I was a kid, I would fucking utilize the shit out of that. I ain't even gonna lie. So I think that's cool. As for the amiibo, so I didn't want to say it when I was watching it because I was gonna reveal it here. Funny enough, I actually was spoiled about this fucking amiibo shit. Not the DK amiibo, like the amiibo specifically for this game. I didn't know about the other stuff. And the reason I'm mentioning it is because I was spoiled about it. So I went to my GameStop like 2 days ago, and I bought it. So... Apparently at my GameStop, I was the first one to actually pre-order the amiibo. Nobody else had. Because apparently the guy at the counter told me, oh, well, it was only revealed a day ago. And I was like, I guess I can't get it, you know, which is fine. But then the guy was like, oh, Nintendo has a hidden pre-order option on our system. So, he said I was the first one to pre-order the amiibo. So guess what? I guess I got the amiibo. Which is cool. I'm excited for that. It's still egregious that it's a $30 fucking amiibo, but, you know. I mean, I have not bought amiibo in forever, so. I just didn't wish it. I wish it didn't look kind of shitty. Like, it looks good, don't get me wrong. But it also, like, does anyone understand what I mean? Like, it looks good, but it looks kind of flat. I'm talking about the amiibo, by the way. Like, does the amiibo kind of look flat in the color department? Let me show it when it gets closer. Like, it looks kind of flat. I don't know if anyone else agrees with me on that. Like, his fur looks strange because they didn't add, like, the shading and stuff. I mean, it's fine. I just think it's funny because, like, they didn't even add his overalls in the game. It's just a tie. And maybe they just did that for, like... trying to make it as similar as possible, but they didn't want to confuse the consumer about like, oh, this is still DK, it's just a different DK. Yeah, the amiibo looks fine. Like it looks good, but I think there could have been some more coloring. Like I still think the Smash Brothers for Wii U amiibo for DK looks the best. Like the fur detail and everything still looks great. I don't mind DK's redesign. I know people are gonna ask me. I don't mind. I think he looks good. Pauline would have been designed as a nature preserver or something like that, basically living amongst the apes and protecting them from human encroachment. This was before Odyssey, by the way. God damn. By the way, is this the first time they've acknowledged that you can use the Nintendo theme park amiibo wristbands? I have never seen them, like... Have they ever brought that up before? Have they ever brought that up before in any other direct? I've never seen that. So yeah, I think the amiibo's cool. I already pre-ordered it, so I'm excited for that. It's gonna be cool to get that exclusive costume from her Odyssey fit. Well, I guess a general fit, but whatever. What else do I want to talk about? I'm gonna say right now, the super forms. At first, I was like, yeah, I don't know. I was like, it looks kind of dumb. Not saying it looks bad. It's just like, it didn't look like it changed much of the gameplay. It just looks like, oh, you're slightly bigger and you can punch more. And it's like, okay, I think that's all right. But then when they started showing that you can chain shit together while also breaking the terrain more, I was like, oh, buddy. I was like, oh, buddy. And the fact that you can use it in combat, I was like, okay, that changed my opinion real fucking quick. You know, and that move right there, too, it looks goofy as hell. Like, why did they give him such big ass cheeks on the fucking Super Saiyan version of DK? I don't know. But I love it. I think the zebra looks cool. I think it's very cool. They have like a running mechanic. The ostrich where you can fly across the stage and like shit out eggs like Angry Bird style and explode the terrain. I think it looks sick. But again, it looks good, but I wasn't sold until they showed how it pairs. I'm gonna wait till they show it. But when they started combining it together, I was like, oh baby. I was like, oh baby. Let's see if they can go back. Alright. Yeah, I don't mind the limited time limit thing is fine. Okay, so here we go. Dude, when they start like, oh yeah, just run up that while hitting the punch thing and then just fly off. That is what I love to fucking see, dude. The movement in this game looks fire. I already said it earlier, but like I can tell you right now, that downward dive punch where you can like dig underground with your fist, I'm gonna be doing that so often, like you have no idea. I'm just gonna start digging everywhere. Yeah, that move right there, like that shit, great. The other thing I want to bring up, actually, I got two more things I want to bring up. Two more things I want to bring up. Well, actually, you know what? Three things that we can move on to the next video. The other thing, where is it at? I don't remember where it's at. Well, okay, I guess four things. Challenge courses are fucking, they're sick. They're very very Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom-esque, where it's like you have like these challenge rooms fit to the game's like mechanics, which is awesome. And a lot of them are references to past games, but also like there's cool stuff with this where you actually get to mess with the physics. So Breath of the Wild coded, and I am fine with that. Like, I love the callbacks, you know, all of it is great. Could lead to some really fun movement, just like from what we're seeing right here. Like, oh my god, you get to mess with so much of the game's mechanics, like all the different rock variations. You get to fly, surf, punch, double jump. Like, oh my god, there's so much variety. The music, man, I didn't really, it's kind of hard for me to play it right now, but like, dude, the music in the backing tracks for this trailer are fucking insane. Like, they sound fantastic. DK Rap coming back, fantastic, but like, I beg that they actually properly credit Grant Kirkhope, because otherwise I'm like, that's gonna be a rough one, buddy. But as well as that, I also think the balloons and stuff coming back is cool. I actually want to see really quick. Hold on. What are the balloons for? Like, is there even a live system in this game? They didn't really say. Recover with no damage after falling over an edge. Consumes 1 balloon per recovery. Huh. That makes it sound like there's lives. Recover saves you from falling off a ledge. Does that not sound like Makes me curious, because I wonder if it's like Mario Odyssey rules, where when you fall off, you lose some of your, like, cash. You lose some of your coins. So I'm almost like, does that make you lose some of your, like, gold bits or something? You know, I wonder if it works very similar. It could. And it's by the Odyssey team. I could very well see it. Costumes and stuff, really cool. I do wish the amiibo actually had, like, some of the crossover shit, but it's not a big deal, because honestly, it'd be kind of hard for them to add as much shit, given that everything has to have different stats according to the game, which, by the way, that's an awesome thing. That is really cool that they are adding and including that. Like, dude, speedruns of this game are going to they're going to go fucking crazy. They did Diddy wrong? What do you mean? Diddy's in the game. And Dixie. What did they do wrong to Diddy? Are you referring to something else? I'm not making the obligatory Diddy joke, okay? I'm not doing it. I've already done it multiple streams. I've already filled my quota. But yeah. Dude, this trailer... Oh, man. This trailer got me so much more excited for the game than I already was. I'm just really curious. Why is this game $70? Okay, Mario Kart World was $80. That game was not justified for its price. Don't get me wrong, it's a huge, ginormous, long game with how much content there is for Mario Kart, depending on how much you play Mario Kart. But it wasn't worth $80. So I'm sitting here like, why is Bananza 70? Like, does it just have less content, or like... I don't know. I know that Nintendo's doing that new variable pricing thing where, like, depending on development costs and stuff, it gets higher or lower, which is weird, but also, like, it makes me really curious exactly why this is 70, because, like, to me, I'm not justifying the $80 price tag. I still think that's egregious, but if any game were $80, okay, if we're trying to be justifiable here, this looks like an $80 experience. Mario Kart World did not look like an $80 experience. So I'm sitting here confused as fuck. Like, what makes this 70 and what makes that 80? Because Mario Kart should have been 70 and this should have been 80. Like, it's so... I don't know. Like, the content in this game looks super justified for that. Again, not saying it's correct pricing, but, you know, like, weird. Maybe they want more people to buy it. I mean, I guess, but I don't know. It's so weird to me. It's kind of ass backwards. So I'm really curious for when we get this, because, like, obviously I'm going to be streaming this at launch, and I will be 100%ing the game. So maybe something different happens. I don't know, man. Maybe we'll see, and the content isn't as much. I mean, I'll say this. In terms of Mario Kart World, I've been playing for about 40 hours, and I'm not even done 100%ing the game. So, like, I guess we'll see how long it takes to finish this game 100%. Like, if it's less than that, then I can maybe understand. But I don't know. This game looks ginormous, and there's still so much we haven't seen in terms of worlds and levels and everything. What was I just looking for? I can't fucking remember. Okay. I think it looks good, man. I think it looks really good. I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. So, peek. So, moving on to the next thing. Okay. Oh, Bob Ross jump scare. Moving on to the next thing. I wanted to react to the Nintendo Treehouse Live presentation of the game, because I actually never did watch these when they did come out like a couple months ago. So I just kind of wanted to see what the game looks like in natural play, you know. Obviously Pauline's not in here, and a lot of that stuff that was revealed is not in this, but I figured it would be interesting. Maybe see how it's like, you know, just talk about it more. So, again, we're going to watch this all the way through. I'll pause at the end and then discuss the video and everything, but yeah, this game is shaping up to be something really good, man. Okay, let's fucking go. Let's fucking. Hi, Bob Ross. I hope there's a Power Moon reference, Bananza. I wouldn't count it out, to be honest.
BK, and DK, because we're going to be looking at Donkey Kong.
Why does that guy have a banana in his pocket?
So excited, an all-new 3D adventure.
Why does that guy have a banana in his front
Let's
pocket?
just jump right in.
Yeah, why waste any time? Yeah, we're gonna just start out right at the beginning of this section.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
Ooh. Pretty much the first thing you see when you start the game.
Yeah.
Is that really?
You've all been waiting so long.
I just love this look for DK. He looks
I think he looks good, man.
All of his posing. Yes,
Oh, that's
cute at the same
awesome.
time.
Yeah.
That's an
this is,
awesome animation
this first
to
little
start the
section, we'll
game.
spend a minute talking about some of the new controls DK has. In this.
Wow,
There's
dude.
a lot more
Where's the
action
guy
oriented
who
game.
rates the water
In a
graphics,
very
dude? Look at
hands-on
the
way.
fucking water.
We, punch through walls
That looks
here,
amazing.
forming the area around me here.
As you might imagine, one of the big sort of elements of DK is his strength.
Yeah.
And that's on full display here.
Yeah, that's the coolest thing about this game is almost everything around you is destructible. So
Well, and we just saw you rip up a chunk of the terrain too and use that to cause more havoc. So.
Dude,
Yeah,
it looks
abilities are
so
endless.
fun.
yeah, and you can pretty much just
Oh,
pretty much
whoa.
top everything as I've just done here. So,
Just finds a
once you
chip
have
right
enough,
away.
You can play around your heart.
Dude, I already know as soon as I buy this game, first thing I'm gonna do is just start breaking the wall. All of it. Don't give a shit. Get rid of all of it.
Where we are and what we're doing here. Some rumors have started to spread of this material sprouting up on this island.
But you can't-
Isle.
Can
and
he
it's
eat
called
that, though?
Vanadium. And it forms as this gold, but also in these vanadium gems that you can see here that are shaped like bananas.
Oh,
And,
never mind.
it must also be
Never
delicious
mind,
to
you can
DK.
eat it.
Yeah.
DK loves to eat it.
That's one of my other favorite
Whoa.
things. A little bit more info about gold.
Oh,
and vanadium,
wow,
and
dude.
a little more about vanadium gold. Don't mix them up. Do not mix up gold and vanadium gold. One is edible, the other's not.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense.
Prospector monkey over here. It's kind
It makes sense seeing the start of the game without Pauline. Especially if it opens like this, chat.
No, then we need to let's find more bananas. That was pretty tasty.
High five, bud.
You could just punch people and thumbs them up.
DK's got a roll. Roll is back.
Wow.
Also do a roll and a jump.
Nice.
Those moves are
God,
really
man.
which I like. Especially good with his,
Can I-
with his little
With his
headlamp on there.
headlamp, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a disco party.
Yeah, it's like a little dance party.
Can I just say the lighting in this game looks phenomenal?
How the chunks interact with each other. Sam, you want to talk about that for a minute?
Yeah. So he's just torn a chunk out of the ground there, but as you can see, it's sort of this soft material. And if you go
Why are you
to
so
your,
mad,
throwing
bro?
you can see that like you start to target different things. It
Chat, what are
depends
we
on
thinking?
that
What are you guys
material
thinking?
is, but,
I'm thinking this
how
looks
strong it is and gives you a little bit of
like
its
I'm
properties.
thinking the game looks phenomenal so far.
You can see that, like, what you picked up is like this, like, muddy, soft chunk, right? So
And
it sort of
stuck
sticks
right
to
to
the
the
wall,
wall.
yeah.
Yeah.
And if you go and pick up something a little harder, yeah. So if you grab a chunk out of the wall there, so now you've got.
I predict that people will do challenges and how much they can destroy the environment with DK at one
Destroy
time.
Elements
Yeah, let me
of
try.
the
Honestly, I'd be very
well
curious
with
to
your-
see like people testing like how much can one rock
Yeah, now you
break
can
before
actually
destroying
break apart
itself.
the wall when you throw that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and one other thing about vanadium gold I like a lot is it's actually brimming with energy. You know, it's enough to power DK certainly.
Dude,
And
it's
with the
literally
chunk,
emanating energy.
But when you throw a chunk of it, it's highly
Yeah.
explosive.
Holy
Stay away.
shit.
Very fun to play with in
Yeah.
a controlled setting.
So what I wonder is,
Kinda
can
made
you
a dent in the
punch
wall.
underneath
Show
the
off how,
NPCs
maybe
and like
things
dig
are on.
underneath
Like,
them to
there's
get them
this hidden
stuck in the
alcove back
ground,
there.
or
You
like
never
how
know
does
it's
that
back here.
work?
It's just a surprise to find by destroying the
Can you
environment
fuck
around
with the
you.
This stuff is
NPCs?
everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna call this the chill out room for a second.
And you just saw BK slapping the ground. That's the hand slap move. It kind of allows you to pick up a lot of the dropped collectibles that are around you at once, so you don't have to run around collecting them
Ooh,
individually.
okay, that's
'Cause
nice.
as you can see, there's lots of gold and stuff hiding in the walls that you can.
Yeah.
Dude, my
Picking up
OCD
vanadium
ass
chips,
about to
vanadium
destroy
gold, or
everything.
picking up vanadium chips.
Yeah. I don't know if I said this earlier, but the
Wow.
rumors started to spread
Dude,
this
God,
very
this area looks
very
cool.
much aisle. So DK and these prospector monkeys have descended.
And
upon
clearing
the
an
aisle
area of all
like
things
a
that
bunch of
breaks.
stuff.
True. Like, how far can you go with destroying this environment?
Love these monkeys.
It's cool to see these other guys out here staking their claim, trying to earn their fortune. And, you know, DK's doing the same. But he's more interested in eating than he is anything else.
Dude, the chest pounding, I can't.
Got some more stuff here.
Yeah.
Some more of
Like, something that I like about this game is that you can feel the weight.
Yeah, one other
Like,
handy
dude,
thing is that
it
DK
looks
farm
like you can feel the weight of everything you're touching.
Thank goodness.
and thank goodness, 'cause
And the
we've gotten
character.
a lot of them.
Got a tough
Which is
game.
nice. You want that for something like
Also
this.
Smash our way through these crystals here, pick up more of those vanadium chips. Ooh.
We have found our prize.
I found me a Whopper.
Really happy about it.
So is DK. Like,
Dude, the character expressions are fucking phenomenal.
Eat it up, bud. You deserve it.
Honestly, chat, what are we thinking about the
Down here
redesign?
in
What do
this
you guys
mod,
think
DK is
about
no
it?
stranger to mines, of course, but it's nice to
I
see
think
him,
he looks great.
doing it a little bit more full time.
I know
But you can
people were
also
saying
pick
he
up on
looks
chunks of
too
varying
much
size,
like an
like
idiot, but to be honest, he when he looks pissed and stuff, he looks pretty menacing.
Look at that.
Oh, and some walls are a little tougher, so there's some handy devices here to help you through. I can't actually just punch down this thing, so a special dive
Hey, you gotta
punch
do
is
dive
required
punch.
to
Duh.
really kick this thing off.
Whoa!
That was satisfying.
Yeah.
That's awesome!
The hand slap.
Right, yeah. So you
Oh,
can
whoa,
use
it's the
hand
bars
slap
from the
to
original
collect
Donkey Kong arcade
And
game
there are
right
also
there.
Some switches and things up ahead that
Whoa.
interact with the hand slap, and you can cause the terrain to change.
It's good either way, old and new. Yeah, I don't mind the new. I think a lot of people who say it just don't like change. And to be honest, I get that.
Which I think is cool. Like
I
we
just
talked about the
personally
vanadium
think
gold
that
here, that
I think it
was
looks great.
Whoa, another guy's
And to be honest, they're redoing the entire they're doing a soft reboot of Mario and everything. So like to be honest, kind of was needed. I mean, they haven't updated DK's model in like
I spend way
Collectibles
too
are
much
good.
time.
I can't
just
even think, like-
collecting gold.
Yeah.
20 years at this point.
Well, and there are so many, like we saw earlier, hidden passages and like rooms to discover through the walls. If you just basically punch anywhere in a wall, you can find something hidden there, and it's really satisfying.
Yeah, and speaking of hidden things.
Yeah, you can see how the hand slap also works as kind of a sonar system, and it was giving you the silhouette of a hidden Bananza gem in there.
Why is he so?
3 in a row.
He was pissed that
Yeah.
time.
Having some good luck in this mine, DK.
Yeah, we're gonna keep working our way through here. Let's see what's behind this big wall.
The only thing I'm worried about right now, looking at this, just given the destructible environment, how overwhelming will this game be? You know what I mean?
Ooh, I see some chips back there. So
Like
I
that's
can't actually-
that's my first thought here.
too hard for me to
How
switch.
overwhelming will this be for collectibles? Because
Yeah, but the environments are really destructible. You could.
I don't know. It's just really curious of like,
I'm gonna leave my
is it going to be super overwhelming with how much you can actually
This game really
explore,
encourages you to think outside the
or
box.
like
Yeah,
you know
there's a
like
lot of different ways
what are
to get
we?
the thing
I don't
that
know.
involves smashing.
I don't know how to explain it.
There's a door.
Oh,
there's
he's
a
back.
gate
That's why I'm
there,
getting
you
switched
just make
to.
your own door.
You missed the direct part of it.
We can see
Direct made the
outside.
game look fucking
It
phenomenal.
looks like a storm is on the way.
Ooh,
That should be fine, right?
dude, bats! I saw those bats.
More chips. Yeah. here's
Wow,
Devices that'll crack this wall.
You're-
open.
dude, that shit is so satisfying. Oh my god.
Oh, we see our.
Oh,
enemies.
first enemies of the game, crabs.
Little buggy monsters came out of nowhere.
Damn!
Make sure they don't get near any of our gold.
Oh, they're saying they're bugs. I don't believe it. Also, hi Barg, how you doing?
It's mine.
I like these because they drop chunks that you can then use on all of their friends.
Wow,
Look at all.
dude.
Oh my god.
I don't give a fuck if Nintendo isn't the most powerful graphics like powerhouse out of all consoles, man. Bro, look at the lighting on this shit. I don't give a fuck if they're not that powerful compared to other things. Just look at how good this looks.
I mean, if it's shaped like a banana.
The lighting is so impressive.
Bad.
It's also
You can see
shiny.
Ingot Isle back there, so that's kind of where we're
at.
starting out in this
Yeah.
adventure. This is where DK has come to find his edible fortune, so to speak. So yeah, we're just gonna make sure we get started eating all these bananas here.
No.
Storm's
I'm doing
coming up,
okay.
DK.
Okay.
Yeah, that must be the storm they were talking about.
At least you're doing all right.
Seems like a pretty powerful storm.
Oh no, the bananas.
Bananas take it from us.
So is this pre-rendered or is this
our first
in-game? I
glimpse
wonder.
Of, the primary antagonist force actively stealing these bananas.
Or
from
in
DK.
engine, I should say.
Oh, hang on, bud.
Things never seem to go
hanging
his
on by the
way.
seat of his pants.
Not anymore.
And
Dude! God damn, he's butt-ass naked.
Oh, there he goes.
No.
They took his outfit away.
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like he's getting caught up in this big storm here.
Whoa. Dude, this looks insane.
And there goes Ingot Isle.
I hesitate to call
Wow.
this a storm.
Yeah, I agree. It's not really a storm, is it?
Right.
Yeah. Progress.
Do they have thrusters on the back of that thing?
Development.
Wow. Damn.
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, everything's
He's
great.
got a
Look,
thick
there's a massive hole in the ground.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll cover that right now. Just put a rubber
There's a
ring.
massive hole in the ground. So I wonder if we're actually going to be able to
Definitely
travel
not
to the surface right there.
Nope.
It'd be cool if we actually get to travel
No
back.
way to find a lot of bananas quickly.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I guess.
It looks like we lost pretty much all of them all in one go here.
Oh my god. The character artwork for the loading screens is fucking great. So much character.
In there, bud.
Holy crap, this country's money must be worth absolutely a
there,
bunch
yeah.
with all that gold. Oh,
It's a
100%.
little worse for wear, but
But
doing
still,
that is great.
you know.
Oh, here it comes. Well, these are pretty cool bananas. Oh! Well, these are pretty cool bananas.
Animations are so good.
So I've been
Dude,
doing a
he's
lot of,
stuck
punching
in the
up
rock.
and punching down using the Y and B buttons. Now I'm going to do some punching upward to break my way out of this boulder.
Nice work.
Thank you very much. Ugh. And then we're actually going to...
I love DK. I really do. Dude, what are all these signs?
work my way out of this cave in here, see if we can't... Oh, hey guys. Good.
So
you're
how
back.
exactly... It just makes me really curious.
We're gonna make
How
some
exactly
on your
does
butt.
DK run into Diddy? Like,
Thumbs up.
is this the origin of Diddy and Dixie? Like, is this the first time he's meeting up with them? Or,
We
like,
are pretty deep underground at this point.
does he know them already? Or, like, what?
Sure, bud.
It would be cool if this is, like, seeing how DK met Diddy and stuff.
He's not strong enough.
Oh my god.
Everybody's okay.
Does it have a new hat on it? Or was that there before?
Wow, dude.
Oh, yeah, we got
There's
pretty
so
far
much
down
character
here.
just
We're deep
oozing
under
from
here.
this.
Yeah. Oh, looks like stuff's still falling down after us.
Something is joining us.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Pauline. Sort of.
Something screaming?
That's Pauline, sort of.
It's just a screaming rock. I'm sure it's perfectly normal.
Wow, dude, you just jump on in.
Being pushed down into this hole.
Yeah, so we're gonna
Wow.
explore, this larger area here. One other thing.
Dude, that's such a cool environment to start the game. Just have this decrepit hole in the ground that just got crashed by this meteor.
Not quite.
What a cool looking environment.
Yeah,
The Odyssey of DK. It is made by the Mario Odyssey team.
Chunk jump. by
So
using
all the similarities are warranted.
to get higher up. Doesn't seem to be doing the trick.
Nope.
Yeah, that double jump thing is going to be weird. You can only double jump off the rocks you pick up. It's going to be
Well, I have this
weird.
junk, I can actually turf surf on it.
Yeah.
And use it to get around. Yeah, these things start to whittle away over time. You can see the chunk is slowly
It's getting smaller, yeah.
smaller and
Getting
smaller.
smaller.
But I can speed up the Y button here and use this to zip around some of these areas a little faster.
And it's worth noting that the strength of the terrain that you use to turf surf depends, or it how long the chunk lasts. Is based
That's
on
right,
the
yeah.
strength of the terrain.
Oh.
I guess I'm calling him Bud. He's my favorite.
Wow.
He's-
Dude, I just can't get over it. What a cool environment to start the game on. Like, that's such an interesting concept.
Good to see a barrel cannon again.
Mhm.
We're gonna blast our way up here.
Oh, wow. All the vines from DKC.
Everything else is all right, but first I'm gonna try and clear these thorns.
Woo!
Which clearly hurts DK. Instead, we're gonna pick up
Oh.
clear out this area here, so you can see.
God, man.
terrain come in very handy, including eliminating hazards.
Well, and you can also turf.
Can
surf
anyone,
on
like, what other
Yeah,
games
that's
have
right.
destructive
I really wanted to
environment
turf
like
surface
this?
on top of hazards.
In terms of like platformers and stuff, I
As long
mean,
as I'm,
like,
watching the
what
picture,
other
it doesn't look
games
anything
have this
right.
kind of mechanic, chat?
You can also do
I'm really
that to
curious.
easily knock out things around you.
Is that fucking Apple?
Pick it back up.
Yeah, you lost a little bit of health when you punched those vines.
Yeah, luckily those apples.
Yeah, you got some apples.
Ooh, you hear that music?
We're gonna take this other barrel cannon here, blast our way back up.
Dude, you hear that music?
Wanna check out on this guy? How you doing, bud?
Dude, what? That music is fucking bumping. Minecraft? Alright, get your ass. Get out! Get out!
So this is our introduction to a new kind of hazard here, voided terrain.
You know, it's weird that,
Go
like,
up there and try and whack it.
obviously there's a bunch of Odyssey influence here. Chat,
Which is,
I more so feel like Splatoon influence. I don't know, does anyone else feel that?
The work ethic of these monkeys.
It feels more like Splatoon influence for
Never
this
mind that
game.
it's impossible.
He
He's
can't make
gonna
a dent, but he's
yeah.
gonna keep trying.
Gonna
see,
keep trying.
this voided terrain seems to be coming from this device over here. I just smash this, that might take care of it. Unfortunately, this thing looks
Voidco. Okay, so that's the name of the company.
You smash it, can't seem to make a dent, no matter how hard I hit.
Interesting. So that's the name of the company with the villains,
Yeah,
Voidco.
you're right. I think it fell down over here, so we're gonna go check and see that screaming one.
Everyone seems curious, but not brave enough to go check it out themselves.
Ooh.
Luckily, DK is here. DK
They
knows.
wouldn't get anything done if not for DK.
Ooh, show my boy. I mean, girl.
Hello.
I forgot it's Pauline. Pauline. You know, that makes so much more sense that it's Pauline. You know why? It's wrapped in Voidco wrapping. They trapped her in there. That makes so much more sense.
Just gonna see.
Keep trying, buddy. You can do it.
One more big fall.
There we go.
Good job, DK.
I get Mario Wonder and Mario movie vibes. Interesting. Dude, the character expressions are great. Monkey.
That's a fast rock. Okay, DK, it's okay.
It's so funny knowing this is Pauline.
Well, that was a rough beginning.
Don't need to tell me twice. That's
Honestly,
follow that talking rock. See what's up.
I like the rock part too.
Giant,
It's cute.
Kong that has ripped you out of the ground. It's maybe warranted.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
warranted.
I mean, you saw his face.
I take care of more of these guys. In fact, oops,
I would have run away too.
pick up one of these. See if I can. Oh. You know, I'm gonna take out this last guy.
How did?
Swirl him.
Whoa!
Nice one.
Cleared out the
You
area.
can spin that around?
I did. With hitting yourself. Oh, unfortunately, I think we also scared this talking rock. So
Aw.
come on, DK, use that entire brain.
Dude, he's such a loving father figure to Pauline. It's so beautiful.
Using his brain or his stomach?
Why not both?
Yeah.
No way.
So
Aw.
No way. That's so wholesome.
I think it's working.
Now it's a day.
This is what I say. The relationship between
You just
Pauline and
dancing around
DK in this
forever.
game is gonna really fucking. It's gonna be so nice. Oh.
I don't know about all this. We didn't ask for
You
that.
and me?
Aw.
Dude, he's like, "Oh, I don't know about
I
that.
think this odd rock is.
Bro did not say
Welcome
okay.
aboard, Odd Rock. Yeah. So
Huh.
now we can use the power of Odd Rock's voice, which is pretty handy.
I like Odd Rock.
Yeah, we calmed it down by making music with it. We whistled for it. So as we know, music is very important
Like,
in the world of
I
DK.
knew Odd Rock would talk, but like,
Example of that. Now,
knowing
Odd
that's
Rock and I
Pauline
together
under there and like Pauline
music,
talks is like
together and
really cool.
create, a path to guide us where we're supposed to go next. So That's one easy way to keep track of where you're supposed to be going, as you are punching literally
Right.
everything
Wow.
around you.
Yeah, especially
Performing
if
things.
you are deep in the terrain, making your own pathways.
Yeah.
This will
Like, don't get me
bring you
wrong,
back out.
it's cool that Pauline
There we go.
is Odd Rock. Like, it's really interesting dynamic.
Actually,
I can't lie. Even if it wasn't Pauline, I like Odd Rock.
Smash everything.
Very charming character so far. Like, I'd be fine if it was just Odd Rock, but yeah, it's still cool that it's Pauline.
Now, as prompted, Odd Rock just had a suggestion here that I liked a lot. So we're gonna make music here in front of this thing, which actually frees it up.
Huh.
You can punch it.
Thank goodness.
Void Code does not like music. Don't tell me this game ends with the power of music and
now
friendship
that
bit.
thing is out
I
of the
swear to
way, the
fucking
wooden
God.
terrain's finally taken care of. So.
Please, it doesn't end with the
Yeah,
power of
cannon.
music.
That's just one example of how you and Odd Rock are going to be working together throughout.
I'm gonna call that
make
shit
progress
now.
as a team.
Y'all can backtrack to this
They're
VOD.
a pretty good team together, yeah.
I swear to you.
Yeah, so we still need to check on Baboon Town.
Baboon
So,
Town.
make sure everything else is
Mm.
okay. See if those.
Wow.
Right. Check out Baboon Town.
Dude, you hear this
There's a lot of
music?
stuff here to do. There's a lot of fun stuff waiting for us.
Dude,
up
this
here.
soundtrack about to
Of
go
course,
fucking
I think that's what we're
crazy,
gonna
man.
end the segment for today. Sorry, everybody at home. Yeah, we do have another segment coming up in just a little bit here. We're going to show off a little bit more of DK Bananza in a
Damn,
later
I guess
area.
that's it.
But that is
For the
end of
first
this,
part.
Introduction segment. That's where we're going to stop it for now.
All right. Thank you so
All right,
much.
thank you,
PK.
guy with banana in
Okay,
your.
that
What?
was
What are you doing?
Donkey Kong Bonanza. But
What are you doing?
Next up, we're going to be taking a look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Nintendo Switch 2
What are you
edition.
what are you
So stay
doing?
tuned. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
What the fuck? What was that about? Oh, that was good. That was good. That was a good first look. I have not seen that before. I actually want to play this. Like, even for not showing the stuff that was in the direct portion, like, damn. That was fucking fun. That was really cool. Again, like I said, even if Pauline wasn't in the game, Odd Rock is a very, endearing character that I would have been fine if it was just, Odd Rock. I like this intro, man. I like that it starts out with DK at his job, or I don't know if it is his job or whatever. But like the fact that it like transitions into this whole thing of like, oh no, this meteor. I'm gonna pull it up again. This meteor comes out of the fucking sky right here. Yeah, pushes the entire thing of Ingot Isle down underground, and then the falling environment being the destructive remains of... I'm gonna pull it up again. The destructive remains of Ingot Isle inside this, like, giant fucking crater. It is such a cool starting area idea. I love it. I love the lighting. I love how it looks. It looks phenomenal, okay? I don't give a shit if Switch isn't as powerful as other consoles. It looks fucking great. I think it looks phenomenal. Like, great start. And obviously, we could already start to hear some of the soundtrack. And like, dude, oh my god, this soundtrack is gonna go crazy. I guess cool. I love the destructiveness. I think it's really funny at the start. It does look like you can just absolutely demolish everything. But again, my only problem with the game so far was based off this first clip because, like I said, and I don't know if anyone agrees with me, I am scared this game will be really overwhelming. And by that I mean, like, in terms of 100% completion, how complex is this going to be in terms of finding all the collectibles? Or is digging really just for finding optional coins and gold? You know what I mean? Because, like, imagine how overwhelming this is with, like, how hard it is to find all collectibles. Like, especially because it could be in any part of the environment. I mean, we don't know. We don't know. Again, I could just be overreacting, and I could possibly just be talking out of my ass, but the only thing I'm really worried about is like, oh no, this game could be super overwhelming with how much there is to do. But otherwise, I think like it's cool. I'm glad that all the NPCs have unique dialogue, like Odyssey again. There's a lot of stuff of like just characters, you know, interacting with DK in terms of like unique animations and also dialogue as well. I mean, we only saw like the one type of enemy with like the little bug guys or whatever. I say crabs, I don't care. They're cool. They're just starter enemies. I think it's very interesting with the whole Voidco thing of like them taping up Pauline. It makes me curious because I wonder why they would do that. But if music really is the main thing that destroys the Voidco's, like, I guess this is kind of like a weird, with the whole thing of like the theming of Voidco's like product placement and taping up like things for the monkeys and whatever. It makes it seem like this is a whole story about corporate greed. That seems like what the story is going for, is very much corporate greed kind of aspects, where a big company bad. And like, it's even more so when music being the thing that saves it, they have to tape up Pauline because she has like the best singing voice out of everyone in this universe or whatever. So like she could be the one to defeat them, which I think is very funny, but also very interesting. It creates a weird dynamic. I think it looks good. I think this whole scene right here where DK starts making music and stuff, I think this is adorable. I think it looks great. I think it all just looks really well polished. Just it looks fun. It looks fun. So we have the next one here. I'm playing Ape Escape on PS1 right now. Ooh. That's some good shit you got right there. Alright, so the next one is the second presentation. So the first one was it was just gameplay. There's a part 2 to the gameplay, which will be the third part, because there's only 3 Treehouse Live presentations. For this one just says it's exploration demo. I don't know what that means, but it's sure. So, without further ado, let's get started, chat. Let's do it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Nintendo.
Where's the banana guy?
Live Nintendo Switch 2.
Where's the banana guy, chat?
I am Demetrius, and I'm joined here with
Oh, guys,
DK
brother,
together.
he's got 2.
DK.
What?
You get it? You get it?
Chat. They're just going with this.
So what we're going to be showing off again is Donkey Kong Bananza. With a little bit of exploration.
Does nobody want to talk about the 2 bananas sticking out of his shirt?
Well, okay, so we are starting out.
Okay, nobody wants to talk about it. All right.
Compared to that earlier segment we played,
Ooh.
an Ingot Isle in the introduction. This is a little later on in the lagoon layer.
It's really funny that they're avoiding all of Pauline. Like, how long are you stuck with Odd Rock for?
It's beautiful down here.
As always.
Sorry, I can't waste any time. I gotta
Yeah,
get these bananas.
you got he's a hungry
Makes
boy.
me wonder if that was like something they shouldn't have spoiled. But then again, how would the amiibo come
Yeah,
out?
3 in a row there. You'd think that would fill up his belly, but no, he's always hungry. One thing I want to talk about early, we also talked about this in the earlier segment if you missed it.
DK.
But, there's all these hidden pockets everywhere in all the different
The monkey
layers and
statues.
levels in this game,
Right.
including this one. So I want to go ahead and demonstrate that now. Like we can actually just go ahead and punch our way down here.
Huh.
Yes, we really,
Just do the dive punch, man.
we really want to.
My
support you
OCD
to
brain is like, just dive punch, dive punch,
take
dive punch.
tunnels wherever you can. Because
No
you
dive
never know
punch.
What is
Oh, that's
waiting for
cool.
you.
Perfect.
See a head like that.
There we go.
Break through the floor here.
There we go.
All right.
Wow.
Number 1.
A banana.
Oh, banana.
That's 4 bananas in a row. If you want to play along at home, make sure you eat 1 full banana for every banana.
Well,
Dude, I don't have any
let's
bananas
start
right now. I'm
because
sorry, I
our
can't play the
objective in
game.
the top left corner of the screen is to find bananas. So we've already made good
Interesting.
progress on
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
So I'm pressing L to make music, which is pointing me back up above, so I better head back up there using this conveniently placed barrel cannon.
All right. And
There we are. And now we have a
Dude,
shortcut
Odd
against
Rock
the
is
back up.
great.
That's great. That's great.
I should probably actually follow this path up.
I love his
Yeah,
voice.
so we've got some buzzoids hanging out up
Yes.
here, and they're throwing chunks at you, which is not very fun.
Hang on, I'm going to give him a taste of his own medicine.
there we
Nice.
go.
There you go.
Wow, and he took out a piece of the terrain with
Yeah,
him.
I like that because it shows that all these enemies can also deform the terrain around you.
That is a giant chunk of stone you've got there.
Like that. Bye.
Really helpful.
Whoa.
Did you punch upwards? For
I
that?
sure did.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool. So not only can you punch in different directions for underground, you can punch the stones and rocks you carry in different directions.
This concrete slab here is actually too tough for DK to punch right through on his own. So you need to pick up this chunk of stone. You can see how this material interacts with each other.
Wow, it's even too strong for the stone.
I wonder what that's for. You'll have to wait till the direct.
Good job.
That was satisfying.
Well, come down. Oh, so there's another convenient little door here to punch through, and
I'm
Yeah,
happy.
you really have to explore every part of these layers and levels.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. How the fuck is there an open sky underground? You know what, Ched? I'm not gonna ask, but you know what? I don't care. It looks pretty.
Explore it all.
Can we also just take a moment to appreciate the level design here? Like, can we play a game of how many monkeys we can find?
Oh, please. Yeah, there's so much.
Oh man, I'm trying to hear the music. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah. See how many things you can track around here that look like monkeys. Speaking of.
Oh
these two
wow,
are-
this this music track in the back sounds phenomenal.
All right. Don't take count of the outsiders.
Don't be scared, Doc Rock.
That's okay.
That might be a generalization, Oddrock.
Yeah, we just got here.
We just got here and talked to one monkey. Let's keep an
chill.
open mind.
Oh, hey yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, so Odd Rock suggested on there, but before we do that, actually,
Hey yo,
around actually gives
what the
some
fuck?
bearings. If you follow this water spout here in the lagoon layer, if we follow that all the way
Wow,
down, you
dude.
actually see,
Whoa!
the sky at all. We were actually under the seafloor.
Huh?
And that is the ocean slowly dripping down into this layer, which is
What
a
the
pretty clear sign that
fuck?
We're actually deep underground right now. You can see we actually probably fell through that hole up above, which is where we landed earlier.
Whoa.
So this is all an underground layer of the planet, and we're gonna explore
That
this
is
massive
so
map.
cool looking.
Yeah, let's keep
Yeah,
finding more
actually,
bananas.
you know what? I want to get down there in style, so I'm gonna.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I love this.
Do
This
some
is
turf
so cool.
surfing.
Turf surfing here.
Turf
Oh yeah,
surf.
look at that.
Huh.
I want to explore a little bit. Let's get a
Do
good
some
sense of what's around here.
mow some lawns.
So they're obviously not going to show it, but I want to see what happens when you fall off the ledge with the balloon thing. They don't have any balloons, but
Rip off a chunk. Like,
like,
again, you can just rip a chunk out of
do
all
you
this
just
stuff.
lose money like in Odyssey, or like what? How does this
Make his face
work?
like that.
It doesn't seem like there's a live
Pretty much
system.
all I
It
do
doesn't
is
seem like
turf
it.
surfing when
It's
I'm
easy to
doing
switch between the two as well, so I'm gonna use that to go ahead and hit this. checkpoint here.
Ooh.
All right.
And
Good
I
luck-
see
good luck, bud.
an ominous sparking block of terrain
Oh, this is
material.
fun. Yeah.
One of my favorite things.
Go
to
back. Go get
grab a
the
chunk
fossil
of
that was
wood.
just sitting on the
This material is
fucking
called-
little lake
Guess what
area.
it does? Yeah, you can see it crackling with energy. I'm gonna aim at this wall right here.
Conveniently
Hmm.
Pretty much take it out.
conveniently
Weird.
Oh, and there's a treasure chest.
I like the different sceneries. Yeah, no, it looks
Again,
great.
being rewarded for destroying a
I think this
fossil
game looks
terrain
really
compound.
good.
Oh, there's another door right there.
Like, I think graphics-wise, it looks phenomenal.
Since we have
Blow
rock
it up.
convinced,
Let's
I
do it in
wanna
style.
knock a little harder.
And obviously, this is older footage too. Like, again, this is from like months
I know.
ago.
Is there
So,
something
like,
else back there?
Yeah, quick
Yeah.
They must have improved upon it a ton, given that,
Oh,
you
my
know, the
goodness.
direct is like way farther along in
Playing
development.
along.
Please don't.
Banana 3.
But, dude, he's got the wet fur even when he wins
There we
the
go. Oh, I wanna take a
banana
minute to do a
cutscene.
DK.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
Quick dip here underwater.
Bro, he's got the puffiest
Rinse it
fucking
off.
cheeks I've ever seen.
Always
Bro
rinse
was
it.
pulling that Mario puffy cheek pose from Odyssey.
Punch her- Ooh,
Oh, nice.
What? What?
upper can of me, huh?
That's awesome.
That
Never.
ought to do it.
Bro said, "Give me that.
One more chunk of
You're
blue.
not allowed to have that."
Some stuff you can use
That's
again.
awesome.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Throw it at the NPC. NPC, NPC.
I wanna use a
Oh.
little wall, but I
I was
want
gonna
that
say.
fossil real bad. Just gonna
There
use that
we
to collect
go.
that really easily.
Oh, man.
That's
Yeah.
what you use,
I just want to kill the NPCs with some bombs, you know? It's
That
not,
was
it's
a
not
lot
fair.
easier than using the stone to chip away at it.
Yeah, and
That's
like-
for sure.
Oh.
You just keep going
Whoa,
here, you can
what is
really
that?
wreak havoc. You can really punch your way through
What the
so
fuck
much
was
of the
that?
terrain. Really leave
Was that a
your-
pipe
your,
system?
Personal mark on all surrounding
Yeah,
environments.
And
it's like,
it's-
why go forward?
Okay, we're not gonna
Oh,
explain what the fuck that was.
See,
Alright.
I just destroy it all. There's like nothing left.
And it's worth mentioning that the destruction that you're wreaking is lingering. It's persisting.
Yeah, actually, you want to
Yes.
see something pretty cool?
Yeah, that is
If
true.
I take a minute here and I go to the map screen, you can actually see all the destruction we're causing is reflected in
What?
which I think is the coolest way to keep track of just
That's
how much you're smashing
okay.
and get to go along.
That
You
right
can
there
actually
is the
see
coolest
through
thing
that
about
where
that.
we were. So
What?
these fully 3D maps are keeping
So
track
you
of
can
everything.
actually
I
just
think that's
destroy the
cool.
entire island and it will
There's
save
so
it.
much more to destroy.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
What?
One way to make your mark on the world.
Does
right?
it save the whole game? Like, can you save the game and then it'll still stay there? Or is that, like,
Not too shabby.
only during that one play session?
Wow.
What?
Something like that too.
That's really ambitious, dude.
Really appreciate Boomrock. Yeah.
Here we go.
See if I can aim, take care
Right
of
in
this
the middle.
turnstile. Maybe
Hey, well
here.
done.
Wow, that's so ambitious. I can't get over that.
Being thorough, though.
What a cool
Go
feature.
ahead and
I
take care of all these.
appreciate it.
61 fossils? Holy shit. Okay, they're not playing around, dude.
All right. Was there anything else? Oh,
I see
So,
banana.
yeah, hand slap again is a quick way to get a sense of what's hiding in the terrain around you.
let's get through that wall.
You can see there's a concrete
Ooh.
that I can punch through with boom rock. I could blow that up if I wanted.
Could do that.
You
But
could do an
I like
upwards
things
punch,
like
but you know.
Kong, so
You are missing the
Or do that.
as pointed out.
but I got to my snack faster. So
Yeah.
Wow.
Less effort.
well done.
So, you know, it's really funny seeing how much there is to this game. Because one thing I want to bring up,
Smash our way through this terrain, see
chat,
what-
have any of you guys seen how big this game will be on Switch? Like the file size? Has anyone actually seen the file size? Because
Yeah, you really are
Oh
free to
my
carve
God,
your
it
path
is,
through
like,
some of these,
insane.
layers and levels. Exploration and destruction
I'm
are
curious,
kind of
does
the
anyone
same
know
thing in this game.
how big the game's going to be?
Making your way through here now.
I'm assuming mine
Another day
might.
in the mines.
Oh, that poor crab.
And you are getting rewarded for destroying this
Think
terrain
of
as you
obstruct,
go through.
obstruct
There's the
land.
treasure.
Lots of treasure chests and
Get on out of here.
Oh my gosh.
Go.
Oh,
Ah,
so
fresh air. There we go.
all the way
Yeah,
around.
so you can see I just dug my way through that
Wow.
entire wall over there. Actually, get higher up here and get another sense of our surroundings.
That's a good idea.
Come up here.
Oh,
see what's
wow.
awaiting. I actually want to go to that hill over there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh, oof.
In this area.
So
Convenient
much.
path for me to follow. Yeah, there's so much more hiding over here. I'm just on the
Those
top
little
part of this
crabs.
layer. Oh, I think I see somebody.
All right.
We're
so now
visiting
we
over
have
there.
Something new.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On the other
Am
side
I
of this,
seeing that
shifty
correct?
stone.
Hold on.
Yeah,
And now
Shifty
it's-
Stone-
Whoa!
Shifty Stone
Aptly
turns-
named.
turns
What
into
the
whatever I
fuck?
throw at it. To create little platforms here. It is time though, so I better keep moving.
Yeah, it will go away, so you have to be careful. And look who he is.
Hello, Cranky Kong.
So weird. It's like Mario Kart World. This game has some pop-in issues. It's so strange.
You have to exasperate him like that.
It's fun. You know what? He's probably got a big long rant waiting for me, so I don't know that I want to sit through all that right
Yeah, we got
Okay.
things to do. We
But
got
I-
bananas
yeah,
to
now.
find.
I will high five him.
Punch him. Yay!
Good to see you, Cranky
You
Kong.
need to be kinder
Yeah,
to
it's
your
so
others.
weird. There's like
Bye.
some weird
Guys,
pop-in
let
with
me go
certain
here.
things from
Yeah,
far
watch out.
away. I don't know if anyone's been seeing that, but like Mario Kart World has that issue too, even at full release.
Yeah.
Like obviously it doesn't ruin the entire experience, but like it is strange that they couldn't optimize that.
Oh,
So
banana.
It's
banana
weird.
Down there. There's
Yeah.
going to be a good way to get it.
Because I saw a moment ago they have some fade in for certain faraway objects, but I'm like, why is there poppin'?
Nice one.
I've never seen that in Nintendo games before.
Yeah, you got it. All right, great.
Like I said, always watch your fruit. I'm getting drenched over here, though. Yeah. Yeah, another quick little chance to just take a quick little swim. Enjoy. We are in the lagoon layer after all. Why not take a little quick dip?
Exactly.
Yeah, but I should probably climb my way back out of here. Again, DK can climb on most surfaces in this game as well, so it's pretty easy to get where you need to go.
God, the water looks so good, dude. I think Nintendo has just perfected water graphics. I have no idea why that's so funny, but it's like the one thing they've perfected is water graphics. It's like, okay,
Jump,
There we go.
Nice.
which is also a returning move from classic DK
Well
games.
timed. Well timed.
A
Well
little bit of
executed.
bravery required roll and jump.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, so this is more Shifty Stone. Let's see what happens when I give it a good whack.
And you've activated a Shifty Smash challenge.
Familiar barrel
ooh,
cannons.
Yes, you got it.
oh, that's
It's free,
fun,
so
dude.
You'll have to really.
So there are different challenges that are not inside of the little challenge areas.
Precise about it.
Go.
There are some just
There.
out in the
So I
open.
cleared
That's
all of that.
cool.
Well done.
Which pops up yet another banana for me to enjoy.
This would be a lot of bananas if people eat at home, just saying.
Bro,
Listen, are you a DK fan or are you a DK fan?
that's fun. I like that.
We're getting our potassium.
Very
intake
Odyssey
after-
inspired.
That is
Yeah, so these pipes are fun. One other thing, you can actually
Can you break the
look and
pipe?
See, since we are technically
No
under the ocean,
shot.
you can see that all the ground is lit up by the ocean above us with that cool little wavy texture there.
Yeah. this-
Oh wow, I didn't even notice that.
It really is.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
like I said, so much loving detail put in every corner of it. Speaking of every corner of it, I go down this pipe and find yet another.
This is out in the open.
all right. Is that number 5?
I've
I'm not
lost count. I think we're at 5-3 bananas ago.
Yeah.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah, so that's another quick little example of just how hidden some of these bananas are. You really got to explore every nook and cranny of these games. See if I can make a bigger crater in my crater.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's pretty satisfying. Yeah, you know what? I should probably head back where we came now.
Yeah.
See more of what was waiting in that earlier reservoir area. More conveniently placed boom rock. I will pick this up.
Let's go right through here.
Yeah, just make my way through here.
That is some entrance you're making.
Weird.
Oh, there they
Oh
are.
shit.
Yeah, so these
Okay,
are
there's some
good
different enemies.
These are more baddies for DK to fight.
And they're all in this area.
They're
Get away from me! Get away!
So I was gonna say it a second ago because
the cutest.
I was waiting to see if Mon or somebody would say it, but
There you go.
yeah, no. So
Way to make
Nintendo
it
did
more.
confirm the size of the actual game file.
Fossils.
I think it was like 2 days ago they confirmed how big this game is on Switch 2.
Did you get the
Dude,
last one? There it is. Okay.
Absolutely insane.
Hold on.
Bonanza is 8.8
Oh, so you see that
gigabytes
reservoir
on
down there?
Switch
Looks like
2.
there's some action
Mario
there.
Kart World is 20
we do that-
gigabytes. Just think about that.
Get out of here, peekaboo boys.
It is less than half the size of Mario Kart World. That is insane. Like that is crazy.
Well, DK will just have to make sure he leaves you last.
Like 12 gigabytes less than Mario Kart World? Like how?
What a
Oh,
handsome
there's a good
looking,
one.
what a handsome looking rock.
Need some dental work done though.
It's so you see that in the background. Like that popping
go.
is so strange,
Oh, no,
dude.
sorry, busted lip. I'm sorry. bud.
Oh,
I'm so used to Nintendo games not having pop-in because I don't even remember that shit on Switch 1 really.
Can't seem to punch through it, but just as we
Weird.
have done earlier in that earlier segment.
I hope that's a thing that gets
music
fixed
with the
because
help of Odd Rock.
that was an issue in Mario Kart World is like you can see pop-in from far away, which is so strange because you never see that in
There are
Nintendo
challenge
shit.
courses like this spread out
All
all over
throughout.
the layer, and each one is a
Ooh.
little bit different.
So they do actually
and
show
has
this
a
in
little
this
bit different,
earlier stream, okay.
Skills and abilities.
Yeah.
of the player.
Psych myself at beer.
Ooh, hold
Okay,
up.
let's go.
Turn that up.
Let's go. Let's go.
So this one's.
Ooh, you hear that music?
really
Got that like
okay.
techno bump. That I can't with the feet clap. That's amazing. Oh, you can punch too. Okay.
All about
Look out below.
timing.
Yeah. Go ahead and get. Just go like
Dude, that.
Bananza.
Oh man, that music track.
Oh.
Wow.
Dude, Nintendo's been killing it with the music lately.
It's a long way down.
Yeah.
An infinity way down. I actually think so.
Oh my
Woo.
gosh.
Get out of here.
There you go.
Okay, all right. You're making us nervous.
Sorry. Don't mean to.
Oh, you can push a little bit. There
You
you
just
go.
punch it, buddy.
Voting too much, BK. Keep it
You
going.
just punch it. I don't see the problem.
So I can drop down here now, collect this first banana in this area.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh.
And there we go.
Yeah, dude, this looks
Crates really quickly.
this looks
Load of
fun.
balloons, so
Yeah.
now if
Fall
you
back
fall,
after
you'll
falling
be
without taking
rescued.
Which
damage.
is great.
Okay, so it isn't just a thing of oh you lose money, you also lose health. But how does dying in this game work? Is it very Odyssey centric where you just lose money, or is there a live system I'm not aware of?
Yeah, we saw it on.
We
the
still don't
screen
know.
At the beginning where it showed 3 banana slots.
We're gonna save that one for you guys to figure
Don't
out.
like competition. Get wet. My banana. Thank you. We'll never get tired of that face. Every time he
He's like a
sees
big puppy
Bananza
dog.
gem in this game,
He's like a big puppy.
starts frothing at the mouth. Good job, DK.
Never gets tired of bananas either. So.
That-
So we'll hop into this big barrel cannon, blast our way back up, and keep going in the lagoon layer.
Hmm.
And we're making our way back.
They get to show more?
Here we are.
How much
Back
is
in the
left
layer.
at this? Damn,
Keep
there's still
track of
3
how
minutes
many
left.
things
Okay.
cleverly designed
I thought they were gonna end it there, to be honest.
layer again. There's a lot of very good art.
Yeah,
This is
what?
all
Dude, the
about
popping is
this.
egregious.
Never
Jesus
done
Christ, you see that? That's really bad.
Now I will
Way
finally
down?
make. Oh no, you followed me! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Actually, let me try something
Dude,
else.
it's somehow worse than Mario Kart World. What the fuck?
See, I would be running away at this point.
I don't understand that. I've never
He
seen
does
that.
not run.
I left one. He could have. I don't know. More of you.
What is with the
I just said
poppin'?
DK does not run.
DK does though. Me do. I do. I run. What you looking at, bud?
Oh,
Oh.
Like Odd Rock said earlier, they're
Yeah,
not very
we've got
friendly to
another
what an
outsiders.
asshole.
Wow, they just
Monkey.
gave you the cold shoulder right after, too.
Seems pretty bad for a reservoir.
Yeah.
Maybe the opposite of a reservoir.
Well, maybe
Huh.
we can help them out.
That's cool though. So like
Some
every
monkeys
environment like
fishing up
connects
scraps
back
and
with
living,
one
so
another
it's probably
somehow.
gonna be pretty bad for them.
Careful, it's
Interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
One more time.
That's cool. I like the world building in
Well
this. That's
done.
really cool.
That's so satisfying every time. And they drop such fun shinies.
They really do.
Oh, okay, so here's a crocoid. You saw that first trio of bananas we got was called First Crocoid Cracked. This is another example of a
nice
crocoid
catch.
enemy. First, I want to get this guy out of here. Get away.
Looks like he's wearing concrete on the outside.
Yeah, so hard to destroy.
Yeah.
You're not
So
gonna
you
be
need
able
one
to
of those.
punch
Oh,
him.
okay.
Thanks.
I was
Not
gonna say you could
the
use one of those
muscle
bomb
anymore. Yeah.
things.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be too much
So I'm
easier.
not
Way
gonna be-
down, it's way down.
Since
Whoa!
back.
Oh, we can grow it
Get
organically.
myself,
What the
so-
fuck?
However,
I'm gonna have to rely on.
oh,
Oh no, that could have been really bad.
Oh.
Hey, bud,
There we go.
Damn!
take care of him.
Still
real
there.
Look at his endos.
Take his
Oh my
shiny, shiny
god!
key.
Look at his skeleton,
That was
dude.
just an inch closer to the boom rock.
Oh, that's satisfying as hell.
Gone down a little differently.
So I'll give that key a good whack and unlock this void stake that's been blocking the way down. If I give this a few good whacks itself,
Oh my gosh.
whoa, that is fresh Banandium gem. I
Oh
want
shit!
them
It
so
just
bad.
fell. Thank you,
Thanks,
Oddrock.
So we have cleared our way down, and I think that reflects one of the main objectives of this game is to keep working your way down. Find a void stake, smash that void stake, and then keep progressing further and further down on the course of your adventure. You can see that trio of bananas just sitting down there.
It's tantalizing.
Unfortunately, I think that's where we're going to end our segment for today.
Okay.
Gotta leave things
Weird.
to be discovered.
But it looks good though. All right. So everybody, once again, that was Donkey Kong Bananza.
We're seriously continuing the banana bit.
Uh,
I have some
again,
thoughts
don't
about
go
this one.
away. Up next is going to be Breath of the Wild.
Bro,
Banana. See you
what is with this banana bit? They keep. I have some positive and some negative things to say about that one. Mostly positive, but there are some negative things. So, let me bring this up first, okay? I don't know. It's not a game breaker, chat, but like, what is going on with the poppin'? Like, look, that terrain and like, hold on, you can see it right there. There's like that tree or whatever that fades in. See it to the right there on that hill? Like that fades in, that's fine. But then like later, I'm trying to figure out the point. I think it's like after the challenge. Yeah, so like right around here, when DK actually gets back outside, it gets egregiously bad. Like some of the environment and like some of the shading and lighting just fucking keep appearing and disappearing, and like higher detail keep going to lower resolution. I'll show you guys. Yeah, see it? Look at the pink area over there. Why is the environment just popping in and out like that? Especially with some of the lighting and stuff going lower resolution like that. It's so weird. It's so weird. I think the game looks phenomenal, but like that's like a weird thing that I hope gets patched or like fixed, dude, because that's like it's a thing in Mario Kart World, but not even that bad. So like that's worse somehow. I think the challenge stuff and everything looks fun. I know people are gonna be like, oh, some of these bananas are out in the open just like Mario Odyssey. I think that's fine. I think it looks fun. Again, it just looks like a nice calming experience, and you know, if you want to get everything, it's obviously going to be the more fulfilling experience than just doing it casually, probably. which to me is what I'm more interested in. But I think it looks great. I'm glad that Cranky Kong is here, and like you can listen to his fucking stupid ass talking like usual. I like these platforms. You can hit them with the different terrain and then like build off of it, and also like pick them up. I also like what they said that like, cause now I'm noticing it. But like the water reflections on all of the surfaces because you are underwater, like that's actually fucking sick. I did not notice that the first time around. That is really cool. The other thing I want to say is, so I'm hoping that this is a lot harder to do, because personally to me, it seems like they access this area without any sort of requirement or anything like that. They just kind of walked up to it. They gave them a mission to destroy the enemy for the key to open this. And then it was just over. And I don't know if there's like some sort of like banana requirement or something. It doesn't say anything like that. But like they really didn't even get that many bananas and they already passed this area. So like either this is super early in the game or they're hiding something. But like I really hope it isn't just that easy where you could just walk up and then the mission comes up and it's like, hey, want to leave the level? You can just do it right now. Why not? So that's like my other worry, but like otherwise it looks good. Again, my biggest issue is just the fucking popping and then like the frame rate issues. Like you can see right here, the game just chugs. Like why is it chug? And then it'll happen again. Watch. Because I thought I noticed it earlier, but I didn't want to make an assumption. But like, yeah, no, there's some chugging going on. I really hope that's not like a big problem. Because I'm like, just compared to Mario Kart World runs smoothly the entire experience. So I'm like, I really hope this is just because this footage is like months and months and months ago. But like, otherwise, that's my only concern for this. I think it looks really good. It's just like, there are a couple things I'm worried about where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Also, was there popping on that? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear to you there was popping on that. Hold on. When they look down. Yep. There's that popping on the lighting again. Weird. I wonder why that is. It's so weird. Okay. Well, anyway, last video, which is the gameplay video 2, and there's the banana again. Gameplay video 2. I'm hoping that this is gonna be at least, you know, like a better look at the game, because again, they are hiding so much stuff, but like I'm like, hopefully this runs better than the last stream. I don't know. We'll have to see. Here we go. Final video for today.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse.
Hello.
Nintendo Switch.
What's with all the bananas again?
I'm joined here with BK and this again
They're just
is
still
Donkey
going with
Kong
this bit.
Bananza. We're gonna be doing a little bit of exploration again. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm really excited for this
So,
because BK's letting me play.
Yeah, we're gonna mix it up a little bit because you guys have seen how I played on Kong Bananza, but I want you guys to see just how much variety there is.
That's so funny that they're continuing with that bit.
let's hop right into
Yeah,
it.
so here we are. We're back on the lagoon layer.
Mm.
And I'm just going to wander a bit. BK, you definitely know your way around.
So we're
this
just
layer
doing
way
the
better
same
than me.
area
So if you
again.
want to
Okay.
just guide me in my destruction.
Sure. Well, if you
Weird.
want to look at the map screen by hitting the minus button,
Sure.
we can look at a few landmarks.
So we're
here.
back in the
If you wanna get off the right
same
section of the map,
area.
it's right a
Weird.
little bit. You see that little hidden alcove down there?
This one here?
Yeah, that one there. There's
Okay.
actually a hidden void stake right there.
Oh, I
You
see
make
it.
that on the left. So there's sometimes more than one void stake in any given layer, which means there's an alternate way to keep progressing further
So we've
down.
got to kind of head along.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
so
okay.
Over the edge, through the edge.
Interesting. I was worried about that. Like I said the last video, I was worried it was super easy.
I'm just,
I mean, it does look
punching
pretty
downward
easy
here.
still, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong,
let
and
go
that is
let your
concerning,
down.
but
muscles be your guide.
it's cool that there's multiple paths.
I think this is the room that we found yesterday. Let's
Careful,
go.
DK. Careful, DK.
Oh, okay, here's the
Yeah,
barrel
so that'll
cannon.
take you back up.
And there's a... Oh! No, I don't want to do that.
that?
I know you're excited about getting in a barrel cannon. Let's see if we can find the
I think we'd all be excited.
banana.
I
Okay.
appreciate you grabbing
Oh,
your phone.
banana.
I mean, that's how you play the
Mandatory.
game, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so let's see. This one comes out this way.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, like I said, there's all
What,
sorts of fun
what
stuff.
was
hiding,
the lighting
all
there?
over these
What the
layers.
fuck was that lighting?
Know it's there is not necessarily
Why was
telegraphed
it-
to you in advance. So it's really on you.
That was so
Or,
weird. What was
punch
what
your
was
way
with
through.
that?
Somehow ended up on the opposite side of the island that I wanted to be.
We did, but you know, it's not a race.
Well, let's just go through here.
The punching's part of
I
the
love that the
technique.
crabs just show up randomly on the rocks while you're punching
I'm
through
just
it. It's
gonna
like that's
create my own
just
path
fucking
here.
destroying their home.
Love it.
Would love to.
Yeah.
You know what?
You can definitely brute force your way
I'm
through.
gonna.
but yeah,
I'm just gonna grab some
There we
rain.
go.
Wow.
chunks are.
See, that looks so much more fun than just
There.
punching.
Yeah, they're definitely your.
You can
fastest
punch
moving.
up.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh,
oh.
okay.
Yeah, that
There you
looks
go, the other
great.
side.
I found the
Close
edge
one.
of the island.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Let's just.
So-
It doesn't
grab
matter.
here.
Just
We'll
climb
go
on the
right.
wall. Exactly.
See?
Major jump.
Good reflexes, DK.
All right. Now, what is the sand? I don't want sand.
Oh, you're creating art.
Okay. Well, let's see.
There you
Let's
go.
do some
Is that nice,
terrain
sturdy.
landscaping here. Wee! Did I pass the?
Oh, that's
no, you're still on your way.
cool.
You're still on your way.
I like that it like rips up the grass from
Okay,
the
you
ground.
know
That's
what? If
cool.
it's over there. I'm gonna grab. I just saw some boom rock down there. I'm gonna grab some of that. Help me kind of clear a path. Ooh, thanks.
Yeah, can't resist boom rock.
Not
Can
at
I
all.
climb with it? Yep. Okay. here we
So
go.
I do wonder if they're gonna show the
He's got
alternate
very
route
strong
that they were
calves,
just
very
talking
strong
about
toes.
because I want to see how much it does differ from going the other
There
path.
we go.
You have made a door.
I have made. a
I'm just still so
doorway.
concerned that
If
it looks
you'll,
so
if you'll, punch that
easy,
stick
and I'm
this
like,
way.
I really hope
Yeah,
there
let's
are
see.
requirements in order
I'm
to do
gonna
it.
Really make a fool of myself here. Oh no.
Get over there.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got 18 seconds.
Oh, you're gonna make quick work of this.
Yeah.
Damn.
Very
Okay,
good.
that was easy.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful.
That was easy.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, dude.
No, that
This
was a
game
fun
looks
one.
so exploitable in co-op mode
Okay,
from what
so
they
this is where
showed.
we're
Like, it
going
looks
over here.
so
Oh, this.
fucking
Something to punch.
exploitable.
I'm
What is
gonna-
it?
Like, if
I
you
think
just
it's
have a
an air
second
tile,
person
right?
exploding the
Am I
environment,
in
you
a
could just
monkey
get through
head?
this so fast.
Odds are very good.
I mean, I kind of blew a hole through it, so we won't get into that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's art. All right.
Ooh.
Got it.
So is this the
Yeah.
thing? Okay, this is the
Oh,
thing.
here we
Hit down
are.
already.
So what?
Nicely done, Kay.
Great. Oh,
So-
and there's a monkey over there. Hi.
Now,
Got some
since,
pep in you,
since
that's
we've
for
been
sure.
through
Okay,
this,
so what is the
layer one
difference
time
between
before, I
going
think
this
it
way
might
and the
actually
other
be,
path?
Fun to hop down there and see what's waiting for you down there.
Sure. Oh.
Oh, they're actually gonna go down. Okay, cool. I was worried they were not gonna
You're
go
gonna get distracted by all the
down.
Oh, this game's very good for that.
All right, go
So
down.
many shinies.
Come on,
Thanks.
Yeah.
show me,
Pretty much everywhere you deform, you will naturally encounter vanadium gold, chunks of it. little
bro.
bits of
They
it.
are
Are we gonna
stalling
take
so
a
hard.
plunge?
Yeah, go ahead and dive punch down there if you want to.
Ooh.
Oh.
Now, we're not going to let you see everything down here. We will give you a brief little glimpse of Sublayer 101, which is one floor down.
Oh boy, lots of stuff to do down there.
But now we'll take you back.
So
We'll take you back. to
okay,
the
so
start of
it's
the layer.
not.
Want to play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not like a new where, like a new
See,
world that
that,
you go
hole
into.
on the
It's a
ground there
mini
marks,
like sub area. It's a sub area. That's what it is, a sub area.
I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy
Interesting.
everything. I don't even know where I'm going. I don't even care.
You're getting the D play style.
Oh, I found treasure. I'll take it.
Does the
Give
D
me-
stand for destruction? I've been calling you Dimitri.
I've been upgrading.
That's cool though. I like that there's sub areas. Makes the worlds more full.
Push my way through
I just wonder how that's gonna look on the
Hand
map.
slabs to collect
Oh,
all the
yeah.
collectibles around.
I want to go
And
back
maybe
and just destroy it
there
all.
could be something hidden, so the sonar for the
Yeah.
hand slap is good for that.
DK's
too.
carving himself out.
There you go.
Ooh.
Nice little
Yeah.
arrow here.
Oh shit! There it goes. Wait, did they just break
All by
the
design.
barrel?
Just gonna start
Y'all see that
swinging
shit?
on my way down. I'm not gonna even
Definitely.
go.
Definitely one way to make an
Definitely a
entrance.
good way to play.
I can't imagine why the locals aren't friendly to outsiders.
Oh, I have just begun.
I like that you can also
Oh, no,
just
no,
bury
the
the
boom rod.
NPCs. So, yeah, you want them to hate.
Hidden area below.
Oh, look at that.
Another
Whoa.
hidden area with more goodies.
Oh,
bet
more
there's
boom rock. That's what I
something
found.
good down
Okay.
here.
Yeah, watch out for some of
Whoa.
those guys and see what pops out.
Let's see. Oops. No, I'm gonna just crash.
You can surf on the bombs? What?
That's actually a great way to demonstrate that you can surf on pretty much any kind of. They will interact with the surrounding environment.
That's
in ways,
cool.
so you surf
Okay,
on the
that's
boom
cool.
rock And hitting the wall actually causes you
Make
to
good
explode.
choices, everyone.
Alright.
Specifically, D.
Listen.
Good
It'll be
choice.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all of this.
I paid for the chaos, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm gonna just pick it up by blowing it up. Yeah.
Very good.
Oh.
Oh, there was a concrete slab on
Yeah.
the wall there.
See it?
That's crazy, dude. Boom rocks look so fun. Breaking the environment just looks so satisfying in this
Yeah, what
game.
haven't
Oh
you done?
man.
Oh, there's
Hey.
treasure chest. Get that treasure chest.
There we go. Alright.
Guy who's playing right now, let him play more. Good God, bro.
I like the idea.
He knows what he's doing.
Okay, grab a chest of boom rock.
Alright.
It's okay. They're gonna do the same thing from last
There we
video.
go.
There you go.
So again, he collected even less bananas than the last
Okay, let's leave
video,
FTB for now. Let's,
and like, you can still access the next area by just walking in front of it. He didn't even talk to the NPC that time. So, like,
the rumble while you're playing this
Is it just that easy to progress to the next world? Or like, there's gotta be some requirement, man. That's too easy.
Oh, I tried
Oh my
picking that
gosh.
up.
I really hope it's not like that. I really, really hope they have requirements for each world, because that looks way too fucking easy to just walk up and be like, alright, I'm going to the next one. Don't need anything.
Oh, I see. There's something over here. So
Don't forget
wait.
your hand slaps.
Yeah. I can't help it. I just like punching everything at first.
Yeah, so you can't get through that concrete by hand. You're gonna have to resort to sturdier methods.
Drive right in.
Ooh, oh,
That was nice.
you
That
can
was
surf and throw rock. Okay. Ooh,
Some more boom rock, which is over here.
that's interesting.
It is very handy to have that so conveniently nearby.
Whoops, whoops.
Whoops.
I'm getting too excited.
I know.
Making my way back over.
Now, not gently.
DK,
Alright,
not
I'll do
gently.
There we go.
What game are you playing?
Yeah, ooh, you found a fossil.
Let's do it. Alright, make more way through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm seeing something over here.
So all this destruction, and you have
You know,
to
they've not
find-
really used the
I
music
know.
feature where they like
What are
track
you
the
doing?
missions and stuff. They haven't really used that at all.
And your purpose is potassium.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. Let's see here. Yeah.
Now, so with this sculpture, D, what is your artistic intent? What is,
This is the deconstruction of.
yeah, you're expressing yourself
Yes.
very clearly.
Did they have to
the
consult the
artistic
banana?
restructuring.
You don't ask your fellow employees. You ask the banana for information.
Okay. Let's
Excuse
do
me.
This. All right. Over here.
Yeah, head in that direction, see what happens.
Okay.
Hello.
now they are.
So this is,
Get him.
dude. They're pretty much retreading all the stuff from the last video. It's not really this. It's not really that different right now.
Especially if you grab a chunk and just whack them
Yes.
with it. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you twirl that stick around, that's how you can do the spinning attack by holding it.
Ooh. Okay, I like that. Wait, do it.
You can also shake off-
Yo, dude, that's gonna make so much fun movement in terms of destroying the environment. I like the swing
Oh
move.
yeah, pull up the map. Let's see what you've done, D. Yeah, tilt that thing around using the other stick.
Oh my god.
Okay, yep, that's where you
Yep,
came in.
that's
Oh, you can see where K was earlier.
Yep.
Okay, it was over here, and I think I just.
My
So,
very light
like I
point
said
that
before,
started
I
to
hope.
just, like, way
Wait, you
over
see
the
that? There's a reset
I love that
terrain
because you
button.
see there's so many
Does
different ways
terrain
to play
stay
Bananza.
in your
You
save
can
file
play
for how you
way
destroy
more
it?
decisions
You like
right
progress
side
through the
up.
level? Oh my
Play
god,
the D way,
please.
where you're basically
That's so
creating art as you
cool.
go. Yeah,
That's
that.
so
I'll tell
cool,
you what, once you
man.
hand that control
I
to me,
really
I'll
hope
show
that
off a couple more
it
things.
saves.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to rip you away.
It
Yeah,
really is just really fun to play.
I want to show off a couple more things here. There's more of this area we haven't explored yet.
There's a lot more you haven't explored.
One more void stake is actually hiding over
Nice
in this
catch.
area. Thank you very much.
I like the catch mechanic. That's cool.
Now,
There's a lot of cool stuff in this game. There's a lot of intricacies with how the enemies interact with DK's mechanics. I think it's really cool.
as quick as I can.
Probably should have been.
So many. Hand slap this guy.
Ooh.
Glad I can get up to this environment here.
There's another void stick there.
So interesting. Maybe
Figure out
there's,
that
maybe
concrete,
I'm,
I can see a path I'm gonna want to climb along.
so I know I was saying stuff about it being too easy to go to the next section, but maybe there's more to this. Maybe
No
I'm,
more apples and snacks for the
maybe
road.
that was just a sub area, because this looks like the ending one.
So another void stake's been hiding here the entire time. We didn't explore this earlier, but now that we're here,
Yeah.
we give that a couple whacks, open that up.
Oh, hello.
More.
So there's just tons of different
Well, that
triple
was pretty-
banana
that was bigger
areas.
void stake,
Oh,
and
that
bigger void
octopus
stakes
is
will create
gone.
vanadium gems. But we're gonna dive down here and see where we land. See
Another
what's waiting
sneak
for us in the next
peek.
area. Yeah.
So is it a sub area or what is this? Oh, it's a sub area. Oh, never mind. I take back my comment from before. It's not a new world. It's a
Some fun
sub
stuff
area.
is gonna wait you lower down once you're able to get there yourself.
Okay.
But this is gonna put us back in the area
Okay.
we started just like before.
Never mind. I take
One of
back
the
my
things we can
comment.
show is that, if
So I
we
guess
were to
getting to the
explore
new world
where
will
we
be
have
harder
these
than
little
that.
checkpoints on the map, we can actually
Nice.
zip right there by teleporting.
Ah.
Fuck yeah,
Oh,
dude.
That looks safe.
That's
Oh,
such a
there's
cool
reason to explain
mechanic.
What just happened, right? Pretty
No,
clear.
no, not
Good,
at all.
Teleport.
Great. Okay, so that is one easy way to zip around, though. One really fun way to kind of get an idea of
Get back
where the
on
map
track.
is.
If you end
Explore.
up, yeah,
Oh,
following
and then
your heart.
Yeah, and then again, also don't forget you can always press L to make music with Odd Rock, and together it'll point you where you want to go. So right now it is kind of pointing us underground. It wants us to go further down. So, oop, hello. I think it might be finally time to punch this key over here.
There we go.
Open up this reservoir.
Yeah, because we didn't still check out what is down here.
Yeah.
They only did that like little look down in the last video.
Oh, we know, D. I think you've made your intent very clear.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, one other thing I haven't really showed off yet at all is this game also has a photo mode.
That's right.
Hey, you were
And
supposed
I
to
think
show that for
could
the
be a great
direct.
way to get a sense of just how expressive and animated DK
Dude,
is.
DK is just a big puppy dog in this
Yeah,
game.
He's so fun in this game.
He's so
His
dumb
expressions,
looking. I love
reactions
it.
To things, even just his
He's like,
movements,
ooh.
are always changing.
And the Odd Rock is
Let's
just
see
so weird and adorable.
See if I can see if I can capture some more fun expressions here with DK.
Is it gonna be like Mario Kart World where you can change the expressions?
Got a special hat.
Oh. Look at that.
Yeah, let's see
looks
what else I
great.
can do here. I'm gonna toss that out. Oh, let's see if I can do a midair clap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, you can see the impact of it happening
Oh
right
my
now. I
gosh.
love that about this.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a
How clean and crisp.
Oh, you can
and
turn the. Oh, that's
there's a real
nice.
sense of power.
Okay,
You can see
I
that
know nobody cares
shaking
about this.
itself right now.
That's
Wow.
really fucking
It really
cool
adds to the
for
effect, I think.
thumbnail
Look at that,
capturing.
DK.
You can turn off the player.
Pan,
You can
pan,
turn off
okay.
the player models for the background. That's really nice
what
for
else
me.
can we do? Oh, let's
Thank
roll.
you. Thank you, Nintendo. You're making my job for thumbnails way easier.
He's having the time of his life.
He really is.
And
I
so
mean,
is
you
Odd
got
Rock.
to eat a bunch of bananas.
Yeah,
I know
Odd
nobody
Rock is,
cares about that,
let's-
but
let's call that joy.
matters to me.
It breeds joy to me.
Yeah, and even something as simple as running around, you can see DK is always so enjoying himself.
Love it.
What's with the
Oh,
big
we're nearing the
apple?
end
Wait,
of
did you
time
see that?
here For this last little quick glimpse.
What the
uh,
fuck?
Donkey Kong Bananza.
Did anyone
Maybe
just
it might
see
be
that?
worth Dipping down and taking a look at this
Uh,
actual objective sinkhole we're supposed to dive
Show
into.
it, show it,
Let's take a sneak peek.
show it. Hooray!
Yeah, I was like, you have to go that way. Land like that.
There's so much.
So you
stuff
just
waiting for you
dive
down here.
punch on it.
There's a lot more adventure left for DK beyond what we've shown you here.
Just can't wait to dive in.
Okay. And they
Very
showed
good.
that in the direct, so we know
very
what's
good.
kind of in there.
Yeah, so back at Ape Cape again, once again. Unfortunately, I think maybe that's all we're going to show you for this last little glimpse of Donkey Kong Bonanza. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so excited to play this game on full release, but that's all we're going to show you for right now.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
once
Why
again,
is there more bananas?
Donkey Kong Bonanza. Stay right here. We'll be right.
Why is there
back.
more bananas? What? That's a genius way to end that. Okay, I have a couple things again to say. Some negative, some good, but you know, we'll go over it. Okay, so firstly, I don't like that they just redid the same fucking thing from the last video. I'm like, I mean, it was kind of different, but for the most part, it's the same shit from the last video, dude. They did the same area with some of the same objectives. So I'm gonna take back my comment though. I will take back my comment though, because I said before, oh, it looked way too easy to actually take down like the mini boss or whatever to enter the new area. But it seems like it's just for fucking getting to sub area. So there's like layers upon layers within the main world layer. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain. And that's so interesting to me. Like, I wonder so much about that, of like how far can you go in one world, you know? Like that makes it so much larger, and it makes me curious on how the map will look over time. So I take my comment back on that. I think that's cool. I can't tell. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, like, the challenges and stuff look fun, but, like, they look really easy, man. And don't get me wrong, like, Odyssey had the same kind of challenge level when it came to certain power moons, and then there were obviously, like, the harder ones and stuff. But, like, just from what we've seen so far, a lot of these are so fucking easy. Like, even some of the challenge ones, I'm like, you could easily exploit all of those. But again, we'll have to see with due time when the game fully comes out and when I actually play the game. But for right now, I'm not like super blown away by some of the bananas. I'm kind of just like, yeah, those are just, they're there. And then the challenges we did see, I'm like, yeah, they look really easy, and it's kind of about it. But again, it still looks polished. You know, I have my high hopes for it. You know, obviously this is like kind of like the beginning of the game, so maybe over time it'll get harder and more environment changes will add some more complex situations when it comes to like the requirements needed for certain bananas. I can't lie to you, the frame rate and pop-in thing still being an issue here is so strange. That's the only thing I'm really concerned about. And don't get me wrong, I keep saying that, sorry. This footage is from like months ago, like after the Switch 2 was announced. You know, this was Treehouse Live during that. So this is really old, okay? And obviously, like, the Direct and stuff showed more, but like there's some weird lighting pop-in and issues with some of the lighting textures just being low resolution. There's pop-in, there's frame rate dips, there's like there's some issues with this game that I'm like, considering this was months ago and it was just a game demo for, I forget where this was, but wherever it was, you know, it's for just people to get their hands on it and just try it. I'm hoping that when this game does come out, considering that it's only 8.8 gigabytes large compared to the 20 gigabytes of Mario Kart World, I'm hoping that this runs consistently at 60 FPS, because if it doesn't, that's a little concerning, because how optimized is this game for it to chug like that, like, and especially to be a lower size file size compared to Mario Kart World, you know, like over half of it lower. So I don't know, but that's like my only issue with the game. I really hope when it does come out it's more optimized, and that's kind of about it. I will say this, not gonna lie, if I watch this shit, if I watch these Treehouse Live videos without the Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct first, I think I kind of would have been worried about the game, to be honest. I think I would have been kind of worried about what we're getting, and like, it looks very bare bones, but like, now that we've seen more of the game and we've seen more of the content that is being packed into this shit, the more I'm like, okay, my excitement has gone tenfold up, which I think is a good thing. I am kind of glad that they hid this shit, because I, honest to God, no expectations going into this. but just seeing how much there is now that we've seen everything, and especially like the music tracker, we got the Mario 64 face mechanic, just fuck around with. We've got like the whole costume system, the amiibo. We've got like challenges. Diddy and Dixie are back, 2-player. You can share the game on Switch 1 for free as well as Switch 2, which is phenomenal. As assist mode, the whole story mode of Pauline and DK, and like the singing mechanic. Like, dude, there's so much here. My only concern is, please let the game be optimized, because I can tell even in this footage there are some frame rate dips, and that's my only concern. That's the only negative I can see right now. Obviously, like I said, like Mario Odyssey, it starts off easy. I'm hoping it gets harder as it goes on, but like other than that, I can't really think of anything else negative. I think the game looks phenomenal, dude. It's still my most like anticipated Switch 2 game apart from Metroid Prime 4. So I'm looking forward to it, Chad. I don't know what to say. I'm looking forward to it. So that's about it, though. You know, I don't really have much else to add, Chad. Ugh. It was interesting, though. It was interesting. I think the direct saved it a lot. Because if I had just watched those alone, it'd be a little mixed. But yeah, no, that really hypes me up. I'm excited for it. I already pre-ordered the game. I pre-ordered the amiibo. Only thing I need now is the Pro Controller. I really do want to play this game with Pro Controller, but it's so much money. I'm like, I don't know if I can. I'm probably just going to hold off and just play with my Joy-Con still, because that's really all I've been using since my Switch 2, and I got it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this, man. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking to Prime 4, you know. Yeah. Was hoping you'd extend the stream by playing some DK games, but it's up to you. Nah, I just want to keep it, I'm going to keep it like segmented, you know. Just keep it for its own little segment and stuff. But don't get me wrong, I will play some DK games at some point. But for right now, that's about it. And plus, to be honest, I didn't want to stream that long today because this was a very last minute thing, and I already have a shit ton of streams next week along with work. So right after the stream, I gotta go prep next week's stuff. So yeah, I don't really have much time, but yeah, you know, I like doing it. I want to do more reaction stuff, so that was fun. But I don't have much else to say, man. So I'm gonna keep Mario Karting. I still have more NPCs to unlock. There's like 3 or 4 more I still gotta get because the fucking grind is unbearable. Yeah, so other than that, if you want to help support me, I have my Patreon link down below, which gives you 2-day early access to new videos for the top 2 tiers of the Patreon, as well as behind the scenes content for my video and stream stuff. On top of that, there's also the donation link down below, which goes to the number in the top right corner of the stream, which every $500 is a new stretch goal to help fund my trip to go see my girlfriend across the world. So, you know, I want to help support that. As well as that, there's also my website link down below, which has access to my portfolio and demo reel. So you want to check that out, hire me on for some paid work, or just want to look at it. I mean, you can. And then on top of that, you know, I always hate saying it because it is so corny, but like, if you want to help subscribe to the channel, we're trying to reach 500 subs by the end of the year so we can get custom emotes in the live chat. Be greatly appreciated. But again, nobody has to do any of this stuff, but for everybody who has been and everything, we just hit 350. I really appreciate it, and your guys' support has been incredible lately. So again, I want to say thank you. You know, I want to keep delivering for you guys. So that's about it. Before I leave, I do want to say as well, if you wanted to watch any of these videos for yourself, they're all linked in the description down below. So like the direct, and then all 3 of the Treehouse Live videos are all there if you want to watch them for yourself. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking, I don't know. For some reason, I want a banana.